6 a.m. and already the boy ain't right.
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people, Lynn and Marco. The guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. People in Ann Marco, the guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
What is going on? Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh my gosh, look at this. The last Friday of the year.
How did that happen?
It went by way too fast.
Yes, it did.
Does anybody else feel like the days are just going by like
100. Lynn and Marco with you here. And our show brought to you by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. We appreciate them for doing that. And, of course, we'd love for you to be involved with us right here, 419-240-1000. It is a great feel-good Friday.
It is that, and it's also Free Gas Friday. So we've got free gas coming your way, birthday wheel jackpot worth $500 today. And, of course, a guy in the 419 joining us for Friday Facebook Live. It is just a couple minutes past 6 o'clock. Time for that first morning look at news.
Good morning. I'm Claire Mitchell with your 13 Action News headlines. The Toledo Police Department is investigating a shooting at Top Shots Bar. TPD tells us it happened around 1:15 this morning and that at least one female was shot. She is believed to have non-life-threatening injuries. We are told there are no suspects at this time. Ohio State troopers are investigating the death of a corrections officer after an inmate allegedly assaulted him. It happened at the Ross Correctional Institution in Chillicothe yesterday morning. The director of the Ohio Department of Rehabilitation and Correction identified the officer as Andrew Lansing. Happening today, part of Ontario Street in downtown Toledo is closing for rooftop crane operations in the area. That closure is between Monroe Street and Jefferson Avenue. City officials say that stretch of Ontario is set to reopen tomorrow. Residents trying to access any of the businesses there can use the Monroe Street end of that closure. Now you're up to the minute. I'm Claire Mitchell with 13 Action News.
So I guess what that would mean is that road closure should reopen later this morning.
Oh, my gosh.
Lynn and Marco, brought to you by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Let's check out your weather forecast. It brought to you by Jim White Toyota. Toyotathon is on a Jim White Toyota. Right car, right price, right now. Here's 13 ABC's Ross Ellett.
It'll be cloudy through the day today with light rain likely late for this afternoon into the evening hours. We'll have a high today around 48. Steady to rising temperatures overnight tonight and a high tomorrow is 60 degrees. A couple showers possible in the morning, followed by a blend of clouds and sunshine late into the afternoon with that warm day. 48 and heavy rain likely coming up on Sunday. And the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Ellett.
It's currently 40 degrees at Toledo's K100. No traffic troubles to pass along. We'll keep an eye on things, let you know if anything comes up. And if you spot it first, get a hold of us at 419-240-1000. That line, a service of your information station, Toledo's K100.
There we go. Oh, good morning, everybody that's tuning in right now. Pat, did you get everything you wanted for Christmas? No.
What?
Not everything. I never do, though. Good morning, Kevin Webb, Matt Heckard. How about you, Matt? Did you get everything you wanted? Hopefully you did. Hopefully everybody got what you wanted. Guys, do me a favor. Hit this share button and give us a like. Is anybody else feeling worn down from the holidays?
Mm-hmm.
Are we just kind of
Yes, there's so much that goes into trying to plan it. And like Chuck, it was funny because are you enjoying your holiday? And he said, well, because I don't know. When I was a kid, it was just more relaxed. I go, because you were a kid.
Because you were
We're supposed to make it relaxing for the kids.
Yes, that's right.
So
It's supposed to be a yes,
yeah.
yeah.
So-
It's supposed to be fun and relaxing. Mike Levy, good morning.
Mike, dude, what are you doing?
Mike, he's wishing me a happy birthday. Thanks,
Dude,
buddy. Appreciate it.
Hey, Marco. So for next newscast, I guess we're gonna have to play it off of the email
Oh, why?
because that was yesterday's.
Oh, it was?
Mhm.
Oh,
And a stash must not be getting it in because he's here instead of.
let's I gotta give a quick shout out here to our sponsor for this hour, Costa Oil 10-minute oil change. I've been talking about it for months now. If you haven't gotten your oil change there, I check it out. Even if you have an oil guy, just go try them out. See if you like them better. If you don't, that's okay. But I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Here they are.
Like, it's no secret you have to get your oil changed, right? Especially as it's getting into these colder months. What's going to happen is all the dirt and the grime that builds up in your oil, it's going to put a lot of stress on that engine when it has to do a cold start as the weather here is getting colder. So you want to make sure if you haven't gotten your oil changed recently, you got to do it. You have to do it. It's going to prolong the life of the car. Again, as we're getting into the cold months, you have to get your oil changed. Now, where do you go? That's up to you. Here's where I go. I go to Costa Oil. Why? Because I trust a man by the name of Keith Kalanch, who owns this company, as well as several others. He's a good guy. I trust him. I trust his employees. You go where you'd like. This is where I go. But get your oil changed. Something else that's really cool, as Mark was filling up the tires, he noticed that the front tires were kind of worn down. The back tires look brand new. So another feature they offer is tire rotation. Make sure you get that taken care of as well.
I feel bad that
There you
someone
go.
even say that.
So go check that. Go check them out. Make sure you get your oil changed. Good morning, AJ Arnold. Good to see you last night. Saw him out at trivia last night out at Pavlov's. And hey, if you guys want to be a part of the show this morning, you want to, I appreciate you guys saying hello on the text on there, but giving you the opportunity today to be a guest on the show. Not very long, but stop in. We'll let you on the show. All you gotta do is click the link in the description. In the description there's a link for you. You can click on that. It'll bring you into our studio. Because it's the end of the year. It's a good time to be able to talk face to face, right?
I drove past Pavlov's the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, there's where
You did stop in for a beer?
does this trivia. I don't know that they were open. Are they open during the day or just evenings?
No, I think they opened in the
Okay.
afternoon.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think
I have
so.
to go in and check that out one time.
You'd have to ask AJ. He's a frequent flyer over there at Pavlov's.
Must be there in his neck of the woods.
It is right over there. He's actually right by Kevin Webb as well.
Oh, okay.
They're right around the corner from each other. They found that out at Pavlov's. They were both at Pavlov's. And they were discussing how close they lived. They were trying to see who lived closer.
So you said Christmas was good.
Christmas
You
was
didn't get everything you wanted, but did your kiddos?
Oh, of course they did.
There you go.
Of course they did. No junk in the Lego boxes this year,
Yes.
which was good.
Oh, that's so good.
I was worried. We did order one Lego set that was
Yeah.
and I
It was terrible. Remind people for those who
yeah.
don't
So
know what that
for
was.
people who don't know, last year, Michael was so excited he got this Wolverine Lego set, and he opens the box and it's full of junk. It's full of
Literally junk.
junk, garbage, and a few Legos in there, but not the ones that were supposed to be in there. And somebody had bought it, taken out all the contents, put the junk in, and sent it back. And people at Walmart never checked.
Questioned it. No.
They never looked at it. They never inspected it. And it was
That's so disappointing for
Oh
a
my
child.
gosh.
That's
I was
so
angry. I was
terrible. I would
so-
have been too.
I was so angry.
And Lego sets are expensive.
Right.
So I'm sure there was a big chunk of his gift from Santa.
It's yeah, one of them. Yeah, we always you have a budget, right? When you
Well, I start out with one.
you start off with a budget, do you normally end up going over?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I don't even come close.
For us, it's more like things to unwrap. We want to make sure that each kid has a
Numbers.
now. How do you do it? How do you guys do it in your households? Do you when you're opening presents? See, when I was a kid, it was a free for all. I don't even think the presents were wrapped. I think they were unwrapped just under the tree, and then we just,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, Santa didn't wrap ours.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
They were just delivered there under the tree, and I think Santa was kind of like, what an absolute waste of time and money to wrap these things. All you're gonna do is tear it open.
Well,
Might
how
as
many
well
brothers and sisters do you have?
just one.
Just one?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I think Santa came from a big family.
Yeah.
Santa and Mrs. Claus both came from big families. That's what they
Mm-hmm.
did. They didn't. Oh my gosh, can you imagine having 9 kids and trying to wrap for all 9 of those
Right.
kids?
Yeah.
Not a chance.
Yeah, no, but my Santa used his gorgeous calligraphy, and so we always knew whose pile was
Yeah.
whose. But yeah, he didn't wrap.
Yeah.
He didn't wrap, and then we had distinct wrapping paper for each child
Yeah.
in our household, and I noticed that Santa does the same thing in my daughter's house.
Is that right?
Yes.
Nice.
That's
Nice. He's
cute.
carried
Yeah.
on the tradition.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a new Lego store behind Chick-fil-A on Sylvania and Talmadge?
Yeah, I saw that.
There is oh, interesting.
Something, the Brickyard or something. It's something.
Okay. They're
Um,
so expensive. Though.
They are so
They're-
expensive.
it's crazy. But
Yeah.
is
Yeah, but my daughter's house looks like a Toys R Us.
that right?
There's such a big family on her husband's side and such spoilers on our side. It looks like a Toys R Us. Now, I mean, not kidding. She moved her Christmas tree out immediately because she doesn't have room.
Wow.
Yeah,
Doesn't have room for the Christmas tree
correct.
because of all the toys?
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Now, how many kids?
two.
Two.
And one is 3 months old.
Oh my goodness.
What are we doing?
I know.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Lynn? Did you get everything you wanted for Christmas?
And more. I mean, yeah. I know people are gonna go, what? I wanted new pants.
You wanted new pants?
I wanted new pants.
And you got new pants.
I got new pants.
All right.
So they're beautiful. My one daughter was very happy that I'm getting new pants because she needs pants for her house. So it's like it's gonna work out great. So yeah, Santa brought me pants.
Well, that's good. I got a new pair of slippers. I wanted some slippers and I wanted something for inside the house, because I don't like walking around barefoot. Right. But I also know that you probably should take off your shoes when you come in the house. Do you do that at your house? Do you take out?
Not religiously. As it was always one of those things. I want that kind of household.
Right.
But between kids and dogs and fields
Right,
and
right.
and a husband who doesn't like to untie his shoes, it was just kind of like whatever.
Yeah.
So I just kind
Yep.
of like, you can't beat them, join them.
Exactly.
So-
Exactly. I'm the same way. Like, yeah, in theory, yes, that's a great idea. We should do that. But in practice, probably won't happen. So what I want is a pair of slippers that I only wear inside the house. They're kind of
And
like,
see, and that's the thing. Slippers are meant for that, really,
Right.
aren't they? And all of a sudden, they became an outdoor shoe. So, what's the difference between wearing slippers that you're wearing outdoors or to the
Right.
grocery store, or just
Yeah.
indoor shoes are nice.
indoor shoes, like Mr. Rogers.
But I like
he would come in
socks.
and change his shoes.
I got some of those great big fuzzy socks with the little skid things under. So
Yeah.
basically, like slippers, but yeah, a couple of those. But
Don't
and my
step
new
in.
shirt, a new plaid shirt, really soft.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you.
Stylish.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Cozy.
No, my wife got a new hair dryer from me. We don't spend a lot on each other.
Yeah.
We
We
Purposefully.
we actually did set a budget for each other this year because we tend to overspend on everybody else.
Yeah.
And we look at each other and say, you get to that point where it's like, when we need something, we do buy it.
That's
know?
exactly it.
And it's like, and if we splurge, we want to splurge together a little bit anyway, and not wait till December 24th or 25th.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we did put a budget on things, and I think we did pretty good sticking to it this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't, Beth Ann and I don't have a budget for each other. We kind of let each other know, like, yeah, here's something I'd like. I said, hey, I really want a pair of slippers. And she got me a pair of slippers.
Mhm.
She wanted a new hairdryer. I got a new hairdryer. But our money goes to our kids. It goes to our kids, goes to our, buy a present for our parents. And parents are so hard to buy for.
They are.
So
Parents are so hard to buy for.
we got my parents it's a snack box that they
Oh,
a snack box that they get every month.
nice.
It's from a different country, so like snacks from a different country. So
That's really cool.
so every month they'll get this new snack box, and that's they like to travel, and so this is kind of a way they like to travel, but they're both having knee surgery. they're both the knees are
Well.
going out on them, so they're not going to be able to
They're
do a
gonna
lot
do
of
that
traveling this
together,
year.
huh?
So
That's good though, because then a year from now they will.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So Marco, what about you? You got some? I heard you got some socks.
Got some socks. Super excited about
Yeah.
that.
And you got some Christmas cash,
Christmas,
huh?
yeah.
That's-
Oh, time
Hey,
to
you
buy
wanna-
a pallet.
Hey, you guys want to get a pallet? You want to?
I think I'm gonna hold off this year.
That's too funny. I was telling Marco my coolest Christmas present. I think my husband got me a box full of readers with a tracking device. It's like I just have
You need to put
like,
that on
So
your
wait,
phone.
He
each-
gets tired of me still picking up his glasses all the time.
So how do they have a tracker on them?
I don't know.
Do the glasses actually come with the tracker,
That's what I said.
or did he attach it?
It's got a little, fob thing in the box. I haven't investigated it yet, so I got to see how it works. But yeah, he
You
gets
should
tired of
take
me.
whatever that is and put it on your phone.
Oh.
Does the phone already have a tracking on it?
Well, I have to rely on my daughter to track me or my husband to call me. But yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, hey, if anybody's watching right now and you want to join us in the studio, all you got to do is click the link that's in the description below and, come
and-
on and say hello.
Yeah. And if you pay attention to maybe the sign behind Pat, I don't know if you can see it, or the balloons, it's his birthday today.
Oh man.
So there's a whole topic for
There's a
you
sign
too.
behind it?
Those Christmas,
Below you.
Oh, look at that. Oh
those
man.
Christmas birthdays, are they tough on people? I mean, did yours always kind of get lost in the shuffle?
I got lost in the shuffle.
Oh.
The birthday
Jesus.
remained the same.
You
I'm
only
the
had
one who
one
was.
other sibling.
What's that?
You only had one other
Yeah,
sibling.
we know. So we know who the favorite is then. It's thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. It's not so my parents were always good about separating, like, here's birthday, here's Christmas, separating the two things out. My wife's really good about that too. And what's the tough part is you never got to celebrate it in school because you're always on Christmas break. And now as you get older, it's tough to plan like a party or anything like that because everybody's out of town or they have a Christmas party or something's going on where, people are busy. They just get busy this time of year, and that is what it is.
But yeah, my birthday was always just in front of school starting September 3rd. So it'd be
Yeah.
like, and I remember specifically in Sunday school one time, everybody would get these little badges and pins and they'd get sung happy birthday too. And I actually lied about my birthday in Sunday school when I was a kid so that I could get the little pin and get sung to.
You lied in Sunday
I
school?
know,
Oh my
oh,
God. That's like
please.
the place you're not supposed to lie.
I
The
know.
one place.
Well, I got busted, of course, because I came out of Sunday school and my mom's like, what is this? Not your birthday. I know. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, well, there's some things coming up this weekend. And I know there's not a lot though. But one of the things that's really fun, you want to check it out. If you have never been out to the Ribbon, it's pretty amazing. Check it out.
Down here at the Glass City Metro Park along the Maumee River, we got our outdoor skating facility, the Ribbon. That's managed by Rink Management Services. So we got 1,000 square foot in our pond, another 1,000 foot of skating ribbon around the Metro Park. And our process, basically every hour and a half after the sessions are over, we'll cut the ice. And we've been able to have the ice adhere for up to 63-degree weather. Our staff here down at the Ribbon's been awesome. Zamboni driver's been doing a great job. Our indoor employees make it smoothest as far as transition from the indoor process to the outdoor process. So John McCreary inside did a good job there. And then the rest of our Zamboni staff down here and operations staff do a great job keeping the ice up and open to the public.
Darius,
Yeah.
I am.
So I didn't want you to injure
Oh,
yourself. We were
well,
just
too
gonna-
late.
I mean,
Here I am
thinking-
trying to get myself up to 42, and oh my
I
god,
didn't think you'd be training like that. I just thought one day we'd get you in here and we'd
Poor
try
guy
to
blew
get
his
you to
shoulder
do
out.
Ready
Yeah.
and- yeah.
Unbelievable.
wow.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad.
not
about
my idea.
She says I feel kind of bad. Oh my
No,
gosh.
Yeah. But
No, we have the opportunity. We're on Facebook Friday Live right now. If you want to come in and join us in the studio, digitally, that is.
it. How does that work?
Coming in, click on the link. Go to Facebook. Go to the K100 Facebook page. Click on the look in the description. There's a link there. Click
Love
that,
it.
and you can actually join us here in the studio.
It's going to be great. So get that done. We got a Facebook question we'll put out here in a bit, and we'll get it all done this morning right here as we get you into your Friday weekend here on K100. I'm actually going to.
I cannot believe you. You really? You really?
Well, it was just supposed to be a joke for the day. And then it's like it kept rolling. And okay, on your birthday, I didn't know you were like going to be working out and it was going to be a thing. You'd really hurt yourself.
And here I am, like, they're gonna give me such a hard time because I'm only able to get up to 20 right now, and without,
Which
and then
is great.
and then I hurt myself, and
here-
it's like, so 10, really? That's it? That's all you're supposed
I
to?
think at your age, I think just not that you're old, but apparently after 40 or something, it's like it decreases. Every
Wow!
year, so yeah.
Wow! Oh my God!
Is your shoulder really that bad? Is it?
Yeah, Saturday was really bad. It's a little better now, but yeah, Saturday was. I was like, there's no way I can't keep doing this. I can't keep pushing myself like this. I'm getting old.
Just for the sake of the show. Oh my God!
Don't appease Lynn and Marco.
Just to prove I can.
Just to prove it. Speaking of proving that I can, did you bring me a Rubik's Cube?
Oh dang! I knew I was forgetting something.
man. Oh, man.
I gotta write things down.
That's all right.
All right, we'll get it.
Well, yeah. I don't think I could do it in 2. I don't. My record, like I said, my record was like 2 minutes or just a little over 2 minutes.
So could you
I don't think
do the Rubik's Cube while you're skating after you've done push-ups? There's the real
Ooh,
question.
Skating. I've already done skating.
Oh,
Right? Don't I have a video of me skating?
I don't know. Marco's still on that thing, where he doesn't believe that you can.
Oh, all right. Well, that's I was skating out the ribbon. Anyway. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you guys. That's
Sorry. Yeah, it was just a story, and I probably held on to it somewhere because I was gonna do that when you actually executed your push-ups.
yeah.
But it was like you get to a certain point, like on the other side of 35 or something, and then it's like,
And then it
okay,
starts-
now you only need to be able to do this many and this many. But
I'm not gonna believe anything you guys say anymore. Oh man.
well, I don't know that I would anyway, because the show prep, a lot of it's just off the internet. So are you does your wife like the Hallmark Christmas shows and all of that? No.
She does not Hallmark. Christmas movies, yes, but she's not a Hallmark fan.
I'm way over them. There's just too many of them, and the
Right.
quality begins to lack, and then
The
every other
storyline begins to lack.
network
and-
out there wants to put them together and try to copy the formula and
Right.
blah blah blah.
Right.
But I wondered if she had watched the one that was wrapped around the Taylor Swift Travis Kelce story.
Oh
A
no.
Chiefs love story.
No. Did they actually? That's a real thing. I heard that. I thought it was a joke.
Oh no, it's
It's
not
a real
joke.
thing.
Hallmark, they collaborated with the NFL on it. It's a Chiefs themed holiday movie, and it's titled Holiday Touchdown, a Chiefs love story, and it's set in Kansas City, Missouri. So apparently they did the filming there and everything.
Oh man. And it has to do with a pop singer.
I'm
And-
not sure. I'm guessing so, but I'm really not positive.
That makes me about as disgusted as this fish. It's being slow. All right. So, what do you got for us? You got something special for us today.
Yes, I do. I heard about this stinky fish on TV.
I've heard about the sneaky fish
It's
too.
Very stinky. This is from Norway, and it's fermented herring.
That's not the stinky fish I heard.
Oh, okay. So it's supposed to be like really, really stinky. But what I want to do is I want to open this, and I want to see just how bad it is.
Why aren't we opening it inside?
Well, because if it's really, really bad, My wife will kill me.
Speaking
Watch
of
out.
wife killing you, my wife is going.
Oh my!
That's terrible.
Oh, that is awful.
Really? I actually don't think it's that bad.
No. Oh.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I honestly don't think it's that bad.
I don't think it's too bad.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah. What do you think?
Bad.
Okay.
That made me gag.
Really?
Now
Yes.
remember, I never agreed to eat this.
Ah, it's a whole fish.
Oh, it's a
a whole fish.
Look at that.
Oh god. It's not even.
I mean, are you supposed to eat it with gills? It probably still has the bones in it too.
You think?
I mean, it's not even cut in half.
There's
It's
one
just
way to find out.
They just chopped the head off.
Oh god. How is it? It smells awful.
I mean, it smells like fish.
How is it?
It's pretty bad. Huh?
Yep. Oh, it's slimy.
It will. If the smell makes you gag,
The taste
the
is
taste not
gonna.
gonna make you gag too.
Well, if the smell makes you gag, the taste probably will make you throw up.
Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna ever get that taste out of my mouth.
Michael, you want some?
Oh.
Oh my.
Did you throw up?
Oh god. Oh, give me a napkin. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Keep it down, Bob. Keep it down.
I felt it's like as I swallowed, I felt something from the outside of my mouth go on the inside of my mouth.
Oh my god. Michael, your turn. Ready to take a bite?
I wouldn't take a bite. You want to drink your chocolate milk?
There you go, buddy.
No, don't do it. No.
Daddy,
Yeah.
the fish that you were holding almost made me throw up.
I believe it. Do you want to hold on to the fish?
No,
You want to touch it? Just see what it feels like?
no. Mom and Papa,
I mean-
eat every single fish.
Well, I don't know about that.
I don't even
Yeah. If it's not so bad, eat it. The both of you.
like. You know what I really like? It's creamed herring. Have you ever had creamed herring?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's great. It's wonderful. What do you see your reaction on?
Oh,
Hey, that was
no.
good. Oh, did you? You didn't hurl, did you?
Still a little bit.
Good job.
Yeah, and there's a decapitated fish down here.
God, that is nasty.
That is really bad.
Nasty.
Oh, Sam Hunt there on K100, Toledo's Country Music Station. Linda Marco here, your sports report. Marco here, your sports report. Brought to you by Zabatsky's Custom Meats and Deli, and the Netflix stream 2 NFL games on Christmas Day. For the first time, the Chiefs and the Steelers and the Ravens and the Texans, and both games averaged around 24 million viewers in the U.S. The halftime performance, Beyonce's, peaked at 27 million viewers. And there was no problem streaming, which is crazy because last time they tried to stream something on Netflix, it was the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight, and that didn't go well. Toledo Walleye have 2 home games this weekend. Tonight, they play the Wheeling Nailers, 7:15. Sunday, Cincinnati Cyclones at 5:15. And in other sports, the University of Toledo defeated Pittsburgh 48-46 in a thrilling 6 overtimes at Game Above Sports Bowl.
Every time I went in the living room, I'm thinking, oh, what game are you watching now? What game are you listening
Still
to
the
now?
same.
It was still the same. It was like, what?
Yeah.
It's incredible. I believe it was a record breaker for a bowl game, isn't it?
It might be. Yeah, it might be. So we will see. Lions
But
are
yay, Rockets.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Preparing for a crucial Week 17 game against the 49ers, trying to lock up that number 1 seed in the NFC. We'll see how that turns out for them, and that is your sports report.
That's enough sports. Lynn's got your fix in the 419.
More changes coming to our Toledo Zoo. The zoo is going to be making major updates to the reptile house starting January 1st. It's the first major renovations that have been done since the 90s. And some of the construction has already actually begun. It's a $14.5 million renovation expected to be completed by mid to late 2026. They'll address general wear and tear issues and mostly involve enlarging exhibits in the reptile house, like the crocodile exhibit. So if you love all of that World War II structure that's already existed, I'm sure they'll work it out just like they did the beautiful aquarium. So I think it's great that they're doing it. Toledo Zoo is so proud of the historic buildings that they have, and that reptile house is definitely one of those. So they're excited about just breathing new life into the building and making more room inside of that historical, meaningful building. So congratulations to them. Something more to look forward to.
All right, love that. And that is fantastic.
Filling you in on fun in the 419.
Fun in the 419. Nobody better than God in the 419 on his birthday. Let's see what's going on this week.
Oh, well, if you want to go see the Walleye, you got 2 opportunities this weekend. Tonight, they're going to be taking on who are they taking? The Iowa
Nailers.
Heartlanders. And then Sunday is the Cincinnati Cyclones.
Yeah, they're head off to Indianapolis on Saturday night, so they'll be gone for that night.
For Saturday, but catch them tonight or on Sunday. This is a great weekend to head out to the Ribbon. If you've never been out to the Ribbon, it's a great time out there. Rent one of those little huts that they have.
The cabanas. And they've extended the hours while the kids are off.
Yeah, well, and tomorrow's a great time to go because they're actually going to have caroling there.
Love it.
That's going to be in the evening from 5:30 to 7. They're going to be, I'll tell you who it's going to be. It's going to be they're called the Sweet Adeline's Pride of Toledo Chorus.
You're darn right they are.
Singing a long time in this neck of the woods.
They'll be out there. So it'll be a fun time, but come out to the Walleye game tonight. I'll be out there with the family. I'm going to actually, thanks to our good friend Troy, we're going to be on the Famboni tonight.
That's right.
So
you got some extra tickets for me?
I don't know. Well, no.
Oh, okay. Unbelievable. What kind of birthday party is this?
That's so cool.
Yeah,
That's
good.
fun.
Yeah, lots of fun. All right, working on stories for you. Country music news.
We are.
Some things are going on.
Yeah, well, Bunny XO Jelly Rolls, Sweetie in the oven, the kitchen doing some baking. We'll tell you how that worked out. We've got a baby that's going to be on the way. We'll tell you about that. And also how Zach Bryan wrapped up his latest tour.
All right, all that and more coming up here in just a few minutes. Linda Marco and Toledo's.
There we go. Thanks everybody for tuning in. BG lost their bowl game to Arkansas, 31-38 last night. That sucks for BG. So sad. Go Rockets. But good morning, everybody that's tuning in. Again, if you want to be a part of the show, come join us in the studio, live in the digitally in the interwebs here. All you gotta do is click on the link that's in the description right there.
We need you.
Click on that and join us. Join us here in the studio. We've got low energy. I think everybody's worn out from the holidays, from the travel, and everybody's just kind of, especially here in the studio. So I
don't have low energy. You don't put that on me, man.
Do you? And I have not heard you speak less.
I agree.
I'm trying to log in to other things. My email doesn't work. They change it so now I can't get it on my phone. Then I had to download the app. Now this doesn't work here, so I'm trying to log in and use my phone for a camera so I can be on this thing. So I'm doing a lot that are just irritating, but what do you do?
Well, there we go. That's now we heard him speak a lot. That's good. That's
now you're like, stop speaking.
Is it though? Shut up. No.
See?
It's always good to hear your voice, Marco. What are you trying to? You're trying to log in to the stream on your phone? What are you trying to do on your phone?
Yeah, because this internet doesn't work.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm going to log into this extra phone that I have, and
yeah.
I'll just use this off of my Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi is better than the Wi-Fi they have here at the radio station.
Oh yeah, it's so much better. Well, your camera is very clear right now.
It is.
Oh, it's extremely clear. Yeah.
Oh well, I can't. Oh well, I'm not even on. So.
Oh really? Well, you're but you are on.
You actually see me on the show.
We actually
I don't
see.
even have it up.
You are the extra camera. That's on the one I normally have pointing right here. That's what's on you right now.
Okay.
So
right, well, that's what I was. I didn't even. I don't even have it on right now, so I didn't
okay.
know that I was on the show.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, you're on the show. We can see that beautiful face. You're gonna be. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even mention Monday where you're gonna be out at Danny's.
Mondays at Danny's. Yeah, I'm gonna be DJ.
Shit, that's exciting. That's your first
New Year's Eve celebration.
Danny's Cafe in Rossford.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Next time we do the thing, I'll talk about that. Gotta make sure you want to go see Marco. I'm gonna go out there.
Are you? I think we're gonna show it there too.
Oh boy.
Now it's a party.
Yeah. I am I've got trivia that'll go till about 8:30, 8:45. And I'll come out after that. So it'll be late, but I'll be there.
Told me I'm not allowed to dance.
It won't be late. You'll be right in the middle.
Does it cost anything to get in?
K100 on air online on your phone. Your weather here for today, cloudy. Occasional afternoon showers, 48, going to be the high, cloudy with continued showers off and on tonight, 47 for the low. Rain tomorrow, otherwise partly sunny, warm later. High tomorrow, 60. You could actually golf tomorrow if it stops raining.
We are at 40 right now at Toledo's K100. Your weather brought to you by Jim White Toyota. Toyotathon is on at Jim White Toyota. Right car, right price, right now. Traffic continues to move smoothly. No accidents or incidents that we're aware of. If you come across something that we haven't, please get in touch. 419-240-1000. Do it by phone or text.
All right, that sounds good. Working on stories for your country music news here. Let's go to Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee.
Well, Jelly Roll's pretty quiet on socials. His wife, Bunny XO, is very active. So she's still podcasting. And on Christmas Day, she shared an Instagram video of the two of them while she attempted to bake. Kind of funny because apparently she can't. When you can't bake to save your life, but your hubby requests gluten-free biscuits and he knows how terrible they are about to be. And in the clip, the two can be seen singing to Beyonce's Texas Hold'em while playing in the kitchen. And Jelly gives Buddy a big old hug while she turns that dough into biscuit-like shaped places into the baking tray because they're going to be awful. They're going to be awful. Make them bigger anyway. And together, the two look like they were thrilled about spending Christmas together. So there's all the important things right there. Hey, congratulations. It's in order for Emmy Russell. You recognize her name from perhaps American Idol. She was one of the finalists, and she is Loretta Lynn's granddaughter. She revealed that she is pregnant, expecting her first baby with partner and fellow singer Tyler Ward, who is 40.
Wow.
Don't have a due date yet and don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. Big congratulations to Loretta Lynn getting a great grandbaby. Zach Bryan's 2024 Quitting Time Tour ended with a bang and a generous, spontaneous giveaway for a lucky fan. He has made a habit of walking through the crowd to say hello to his fans after his shows. And that tradition has made for some unforgettable fan interactions this year. It's how he met the same baby twice over the summer, accepted a Zin out of a fan's can in another line. But last week of the walkout tour, this one probably takes a cake. Stopped to say hello to a fan who was waiting for him at the end of the line, gave her his acoustic guitar, complete with its case. Says,
really?
Want this guitar? And she said, yeah, Merry Christmas, and handed it off.
Wow.
So while he's wrapping things up, a lot of music left in Travis Tritt and a lot of drive in his country. So he is heading out back on the road in 2025. That tour will start in April, set to kick off in Cherokee, North Carolina, wrap up at the 18th in Kansas City, Missouri. The complete list doesn't include Toledo date yet, but they say he will be adding a few. So let's keep our fingers crossed he comes close.
Yeah.
That's your country music news update. You want anything more on these artists or stories? Check out our Facebook page as well as the website, K100country.com.
Wash away the worries and have a great morning with us, Lynn and Marco, the K100 Morning Show. A Tire Man.
So how about New Year's Eve?
What are you doing? New Year's.
What are you doing New Year's Eve? What's happening?
I really hope to be laying low.
Yeah.
Like you said, I mean, it's just been a whirlwind, the preparation, and then you get into the visiting, and then, the cooking, and there's so much food and so much beverage. And I am hoping to lay low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't really know. I haven't even talked to Chuck about it yet. You?
Marco, what are you doing?
I don't know.
No.
I don't have any plans yet.
We are, I don't know. Last year we went to a party and we went outside and banged pots and pans and yelled Happy New Year and all this stuff. And I guess I forgot that we had done that at 10:30. Like psyched the kids out. Apparently I got psyched out too because I thought it was at midnight. Apparently we did that.
So
and then
you were drinking on New Year's.
we left and then came home. And I guess we watched the ball drop and we were in bed by 12:05 is what my wife says.
What, were you drugged?
No, I just don't
Did
remember.
You roofie yourself?
I don't remember things that happened yesterday, let alone a year ago. So, yeah, but apparently I got psyched out as well because I forgot. I don't know. In my mind, it was midnight when we did that, but
My big tradition is spending it at the Toledo Zoo, 10 a.m. to noon. We do a live broadcast
All right.
there, and they invite me every year to be there for the big rising of the ball. They
Oh,
gather
nice.
all the little ones together who can't stay up until midnight. So with their apple juice toasts, and then we sing Old Lang Syne, and we ring in the new year at noon, which is kind of my speed nowadays.
right? Yeah, I already did this. I counted down to 12 o'clock.
Yeah. So there you go. Bring the little ones out there.
Out to the zoo on would that be Tuesday?
It is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
all
they've been
right.
doing it for a lot of years, and I think I've been there for all of them. I think I have been privileged to be there for all of them. I'm going to have to talk to Jen and see exactly how many years it's been. But yeah,
I don't think you've been there for all of them.
I think so.
What?
Well, how
I
about
think
this
they've been
one?
doing it for 15 years. I think I've been one.
How about this? Marco, make some plans with my daughter, says Gwen Hartford.
Ooh.
Matchmaker. Good morning, Gwen, though. Good morning to you. Huge happy birthday. Thank
She
you, Gwen.
sent us the most beautiful picture of her and grandchildren and children yesterday.
She's
We
a
were
sweetheart.
Asking
She
to
is
see
so
moments that
sweet.
were, some of the highlights of Christmas moments from fans, and she sent that one. It was beautiful.
So, Marco, can you see yourself now?
Yeah, I blogged back in.
Okay.
So,
So you can see it. Yeah, see, that's why I put that on you last week because it was a clearer image and it just makes more sense, I think. For right now, as long as we're going to have this terribly crappy internet here, that just makes more sense to.
Yeah, it's weird though because Marco says that I'm in the backstage.
Well, yes, you are. But if I were to click on that,
Bad things would happen.
well, no.
Okay.
But it's this over here.
Well, no.
It's this.
Yeah.
But it's this over here.
Well, I had to.
Good job. Yeah. All right. As long as you got it covered, yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
To me, it looks choppy, but maybe that's just my internet.
I think that's your computer screen.
Okay.
No, this is the smoothest that you've ever looked. You're not delayed. You're used to be like you would say something and laugh about it.
Right.
And you would just be like this, and then all of a sudden it would go like this. It would go
Yeah.
like it was
Talk
bad.
about some of these shows coming in 25.
Sure.
All right.
Oh yeah, there's Morgan Wallen on K. Morgan Wallen on K100 with Lynn and Marco. Man, I'm looking forward to the shows happening coming up after the new year. Of course, the big one that we talked about, Jelly Roll, going to be at Ford Field with Post Malone.
Yeah.
That's going to be big.
Yeah. I'm wondering how many people got concert tickets for Christmas. They're probably a big stocking stuffer for a lot of things, like Rascal Flats coming to the Huntington Center. Lauren Delana, Chris Lane along for that one. And that show's going to be coming up quickly. That'll be on March 7th. So you don't have to wait till the summer months to that one.
Yeah.
But still some tickets left for that show. So that's going to be absolutely exciting and huge. You've got John Hardy also coming.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I did not, because I'm really looking forward to that. But that's on May 29th. So Memorial Day weekend, which kind of kicks off that summer month of concerts. Corey Kent, Cassie Ashton will be there with them. So yeah, both of those I'm really excited about. Gary Allen.
Yeah.
Gary Allen.
That's a big one.
Stranahan Theater.
And there's more to come.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. So I think, is this somebody doing a big one at Pine Knob?
Keith Urban.
Yeah, Keith Urban, right? Yeah, so there's a lot going on here. Of course, we are your concert connection. We'll have more concert announcements coming up, more tickets to give away. And we are very lucky in this part of town because the country music the tours kind of roll through here pretty good.
Yeah,
So
they do. Yeah, they
when
do.
do we hear about Bash in the Bay? Somebody asked me.
Nothing. We're going to have to call Tim Neese.
Yeah. When do we usually? Is that in January, February? Is usually when we hear?
Usually December.
That's what I thought.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. So
We'll have to call him.
Yeah. So, but we got all that coming up right here. It's Lynn and Marco on Toledo's K100. Yeah. See, my entire screen is paused, but you're saying it looks good.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It's just,
I
that's
just have
just
a
on your
spinning-
that's just on your screen. But
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. As long as you guys are happy.
So you're in. You're just your camera's not up, but the other camera's on you.
Right. Okay.
The one that's on you is filming. Hoping they release the lineup for Faster Horses Festival soon.
Yeah.
Man, there's all
are we?
kinds. Where are all these announcements?
I'm really normally we would know by now who's at Bash in the Bay.
Yeah.
And,
No, I know.
I've had several people ask.
Well, once again, I got to thank Keith Clutch from Costa Oil. They are a great company. It's where I go to get my oil change. Where are you getting your oil change? I don't care. Just get it changed because you have to. It's you're to do yourself a favor because your car will thank you for it.
Yes.
Here they are.
Like, it's no secret you have to get your oil changed, right? Especially as it's getting into these colder months. What's going to happen is all the dirt and the grime that builds up in your oil, it's going to put a lot of stress on that engine when it has to do a cold start as the weather here is getting colder. So you want to make sure if you haven't gotten your oil changed recently, you got to do it. You have to do it. It's going to prolong the life of the car. Again, as we're getting into the cold months, you have to get your oil changed. Now, where do you go? That's up to you. Here's where I go. I go to Costa Oil. Why? Because I trust a man by the name of Keith Clutch, who owns this company as well as several others. He's a good guy. I trust him. I trust his employees. You go where you'd like. This is where I go. But get your oil changed. Something else that's really cool, as Mark was filling up the tires, he noticed that the front tires were kind of worn down. The back tires look brand new. So another feature they offer is tire rotation. Make sure you get that taken care of as well.
It was beautiful. So there we go. So thank you. All right. New Year's resolutions. It's the time of year. Everybody makes them. In the meantime, while we're coming up with these, while we're going to be talking about these, I want to give you all an opportunity to join us in the studio right now. All you have to do is click on the description. There's a link. There's a link in the description. You click on that, it'll pull you right into the studio.
Go to the description, click the link, and you can be one of these boxes right here on our show.
We'll leave it.
You do make resolutions,
I do. Do I stick to them? No.
but you still make them.
Oh, always.
Do you, Marco?
I make resolutions, but
I
I
do
do it
too.
sort of, I do it backwards. My resolution is to eat worse and have gain a little bit of weight, start smoking. I try those.
Really?
And that way I can.
Well, people say, "Oh, it doesn't make any sense because they just go by the wayside and they poo-poo it." But I think it's really important to kind of hit reset and at least try. At least try, don't you? Like set the bar somewhere.
You got to, yeah. So what are some of your resolutions? What are you going to do?
The same ones I make every year.
Which is?
Which I think probably 80% of people out there who make them
Yes.
to eat better,
To eat better.
to
Okay.
exercise more,
All right.
and to get organized. Those are the big three.
Oh boy.
All right. Well,
Are you right there? Are you?
Yeah, because I always say I'm going to lose. You know, it's been. When did I first tipped over the scale of the 200 mark? Back when I was 24.
Yeah.
24. Yeah, I think about that age. 23.
How old were you when you got married?
I was 27.
Okay.
My wife's never known me under 200 pounds.
Okay.
Well, she knew me. She's never dated me or married me under 200 pounds. And I would love to be that. So that's my goal. I want to be under.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
You look pretty thin.
I would. Are you kidding me? I see pictures of myself and I like, oh my
Really?
God. Oh yeah. Oh, it's awful. It's awful. So this year.
this is the year.
This
then.
is the year.
All right. Well,
I'm
going
gonna
to
lose.
doing push-ups.
I'm
so
going to
not
lose.
sure.
What's that?
You hurt yourself just doing some
I
push-ups.
know. Well,
If he was 199, he wouldn't.
right.
Well,
I was, you know,
There you
if
go.
if I were 60 pounds lighter, I might be able to do push-ups a little easier.
All right. Well, all right, Marco, you're really going to do like you're going to start smoking, huh?
Let's think about it.
All right. Because if we do this together, if it's team, and
All
we
right.
actually
I'm gonna-
help each other.
I'm gonna shoot to lose 45 pounds. Marco's gonna take up smoking.
I think I can do it.
Why do I feel like I'm going to be really alone in this?
What gives you that idea?
Lofty goals. The lofty goals.
Yeah. The 20. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with 20. I'm gonna start off with 20 pounds. Remember, I said this before. The first goal is to lose 20 pounds.
There you go.
And then 25 pounds.
That's a good way to
20,
do
25.
it right there.
So once you hit that 20 pounds, you're like, God, that feels great. Now let's go for another
All
25.
right, how do you plan to lose the first 20? I'll do a weight loss thing with you.
Okay.
You want to do that? And you want to do some sort of
Let's do it.
competition?
We need to have a scale in here.
And we need to have, if the loser needs to, something bad has to happen.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
Not
so if you
not
want
the biggest loser. The
whatever your goal, like,
loser.
Like the goal.
No, because the biggest
So
loser
what's
should be
okay?
the winner.
So
Yeah, no,
ballpark
I'm
it.
saying, yeah.
Ballpark it. How much do you weigh?
I'm over 200 too. So
Okay.
I'm like at I don't know, like 208 maybe.
Okay. So I probably have more to lose.
Yeah.
So it might be easier for me to lose it because I'm significantly
Well,
younger
if we
as
both
well.
set a goal though.
And for whatever
If we
reason,
both set a goal.
Okay, I see.
And we both reach it,
always,
then nobody.
men always
Okay.
lose weight faster than women.
You know, I used to believe
Which
that.
they-
It's
I
not been
know.
happening.
Men eat a lot
You know
more.
what? You know how I stopped drinking,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm gonna lose. That's gonna do a lot because man, drinking really packs
Yeah.
on, right?
Well,
Gwen
6 weeks I went by. You know how much I lost? Not a damn pound.
Oh, well, pick up that bottle.
Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
I did the same
What is
thing
the
with
point
Diet
of
Mountain
this?
Dew. Everyone's like, oh, stop drinking soda. You'll drop 25. And that's bullshit.
Is it?
Yes.
When's the last time you stopped drinking soda?
I stopped a while ago.
Really?
I'm drinking like one a day and nothing happened.
Really?
Gwen says loser eats that fish that you keep showing me. Oh my God. I
Ugh.
would definitely throw that up. So
Okay, so what's our so we have the idea of losing weight.
yeah, so we just set a goal. Let's
Okay.
say your goal is maybe 25, and mine might only be because I want to get down too. So
What's your goal weight? What would you like to be?
man, I'd like to be 175.
Okay. All right. Well, here's what I think what we do is we do need to have a scale in here. Right? I mean, that's the first thing. We need to have a scale in here. And then what we can do is we can weigh ourselves. So we gotta have a date set in mind then. Right. So
Well, so you're gonna just like one date and see who does it, or they're like you're gonna do like weekly or bi-weekly weigh-ins. Or...
well, we'll do weekly weigh-ins. I think it's good to
Because we
because
do
then
this show every week.
yeah, you gotta hold each other accountable, right? So weekly weigh-ins.
You know who's lost a lot of weight? This guy's singing right here, Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice transition.
He's looking good.
All right.
Are we
This
going-
might be good. This might be good.
Are we going back on right now, or why did Lynn
We
put
got
on her
25
headphones?
seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got to figure out.
Yeah, I don't even know where I'm starting at. So we got to figure out where we're starting.
Okay.
But maybe we might do one-on-one, or we could do just goal weights. Whatever, whoever gets it. But the loser has to have something happen.
Right.
Because you got to have motivation. Well, if Jelly Rolls New Year's resolution last New Year's was to lose weight.
I think he said he was going to lose 100 pounds, and
He
I
did
think
it.
he surpassed that.
Yeah, he did it. Good for him.
But now something else he did say that he pulled back on because he did. Remember, he did that 1 mile
Oh,
or the 5K or something like that, and so he was going to do a half marathon or something for the year. So he goes, that was a little ambitious.
It was a little ambitious.
But he's obviously still doing enough to continue to lose weight. He looks great.
Yeah.
And I think Bunny XO not being a great baker helps him not eat too many sweets.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right. Well, good for him. What is your 20? That may be our question here for our Facebook here. What is your 2025 resolution? Do you make resolutions? And if you do, what is it? Lynn is going to be more organized and not lose your glasses. And what else?
And thinner.
And thinner.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay. I think that's all of well. So we kind of were talking in here on our Friday Facebook Live. That's sort of maybe you should be in on this competition.
Maybe, except for I'm not stepping on the scale in front of you guys.
What? Oh, look at that.
You can do it. We just won't tell.
What's good for the goose is not good for the gander.
I don't know.
I mean, if we're all having a weight loss challenge.
I know.
I mean, you have way less to lose than me and Pat.
I don't know about that. Just different. But but it is hard because we were talking about the things that you say. They say if you give up drinking, you said, Pat, you gave up drinking for a while, and
oh my
didn't
gosh,
lose any weight.
I skipped out. I didn't drink it all over Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
I'm going to talk about a sacrifice there. 6
Yes.
weeks. I don't think you tipped the scale at
During
all.
that 6 weeks, because you said you were going to get out and you were going to at least do a mile a day.
Now you're adding
a mile a day.
And
That was back in the summer.
I know.
That was back in the summer.
So now you did that and quit drinking.
Well, maybe. Well, I do. One of my resolutions is I do want to run the Glass City Half Marathon.
Okay, now you're crazy. I gave up dating for 2 years. Didn't lose any weight myself, so that's BS. I don't know what's going on there. So seriously, we'll set it all up. We're on Friday, Facebook Live. If you want to join us right there,
all right.
we will set it all up here. All right, Lynn, if you're in. You'll just do it. You'll have way less to lose. But seriously, we should all do it together.
Yeah.
So what? I think we got to do
we got to come up with the punishment first.
Well, I think every month. So I think what we got to do is we got to say, okay, by the end of, so like next week, we would say, okay, here's our weights right now. So I'll probably step on the scale. I'll probably be.
I know you're doing it
easily
naked?
245, 246.
Naked on the scale?
No. Naked on the scale?
Not the one in here, but I'm talking about your.
At home? Yeah.
Yeah, earrings out, dry hair.
I mean, everything you could possibly
because
do.
Then if we do it in here, we're gonna have clothes on.
It's
right.
true.
You just take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. Well, that's the thing. So if you're wearing jeans and a t-shirt, every week you're wearing jeans and a t-shirt. So it shouldn't really affect.
So the first one, you should weigh yourself in jeans and a t-shirt.
Yeah. Whatever you weigh yourself in, just make sure you wear close to the same thing.
Well, I got to make sure that you're like, because you'll be like adding weight on that you and all the.
No. I mean, I'm gonna have. I won't have the jacket on, and I'll take my shoes off.
Right.
I'll have on jeans and a t-shirt. That's what I'll have on every time I weigh in.
All right, well, we'll do that.
Line my pockets with pennies.
Bricks.
Like
Now to commit, man, it's weird. My starting weight was 295. It's really like 220. I lost 70 pounds doing nothing.
I'm gonna wake up an extra hour early, just sit in a sauna with a trash bag over my body and sweat out everything. No. So I think every month what we do is we and I think what we do is we make it realistic, right? So if I say, I'm going to lose 10 pounds in January, well, that's BS. There's no way. You're not
you
actually
lose 10 pounds in a month.
In a month?
Yeah.
Not realistically.
Oh my God, yeah.
Not realistically.
Yeah, you can lose 10 pounds.
definitely.
in a
You think
month,
so?
But
100%.
But but
I mean, I was going to
is
the
it real
gym
loss or is
and
it the kind? Yeah.
Right. So I would say in the
All right,
first
so we gotta
month.
figure out. So is it going to be are you hitting your goal weight, or it can't be the most loss because then Lynn doesn't even have enough to lose.
Right.
So it has to be either a percentage or a goal.
I think goal is the way to do it. So, and if you don't hit the goal, then
you lost.
Then you lose, and you have to do something, right? So you could even just say, Lynn, you could say, I want to lose a pound this month.
We're not doing monthly goals. We're doing a major goal.
I thought we were gonna every month we're gonna.
No, that's weird. We got till like March 15th to lose the most weight you can lose.
How about April?
Well, okay.
Well,
April's fine.
Is that okay? I need somebody that's a health expert that's going to be able to tell us like what's the better thing to do. Is it percentages? Is that is that the best thing to weigh out?
How are they doing on The Biggest Loser? It is percentages.
It's probably percentages. You know what? It's I didn't even realize it's 7:00 right now. Thanks, Costa Oil.
7:00.
Boom.
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best one to show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people living in Marco. With Diane the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
Hey, you!
Just like every person is unique, insurance coverage is crucial and needs to be designed for you, just like a tailor-made custom suit. Give us a call at 419-292-5700, or you can visit us online at www.insuredbydesign.com.
There you go. Make sure you're covered. Thanks to Insurance Solutions by Design for being the sponsor for this hour. Welcome, everybody, to the Facebook Friday live show. We are giving you the opportunity to come join us in the studio live. All you got to do is go to the description, click the link in the description, and you'll be brought up to our backstage area. We'll bring you on the show. We can talk to you face to face. We'd love to see your beautiful faces this morning, especially you, Melanie Hartford.
On The Biggest Loser, the winner is determined based on the percentage of weight loss, not the total number of.
Right. Okay. So that's what we'd have to do.
So
We'd have to do.
an initial weigh-in,
Yep.
a final weigh-in, and a percentage of the weight loss.
Okay.
They have the formula right here.
Now, so we are not going to do like, are we going to do a weekly weigh-in though for
Yes,
yeah?
weekly
Hey, you
weigh-in,
have
sure.
to keep each other accountable.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right.
They're not.
So what do we want to say? Do we want to say by? Well, let's take a look at the old calendar here.
And everybody's kind of like you're on your own in terms of methodology and
Right.
Right.
Right. But we can talk about it, encourage each other, talk to maybe bring in a couple
maybe my friend,
local health experts.
Yeah, maybe my friend
Danielle Nicole's with us. Hey,
Greg
girl.
Schwartz from American Mobile Fitness would come in and give us a little coaching.
Well, let's see. Here we go. Let's see. We got there's 5, there's 9, 13, and that would be
What are you counting?
17. So if we did to the end of April, started in January,
Right.
first weigh-in would be January 3rd. Final weigh-in would be April 25th. What do you
Right.
think?
Yeah.
Does that work?
So that's you get your body get your summer body going.
Yeah. What would be your goal? You got 4 months. You got 17 weeks.
Well, I got to see what I'm starting out at,
Okay.
but
It's ambitious, but I'm going to go for,
how do you know what you're starting at?
I know what I weigh.
You do?
I guarantee I'm probably around 246, 247.
Okay. So
By April 25th, I'd like to be 34 pounds lighter. I'd like to lose 34 pounds.
So what does that make you?
That would, well, depending on what I am, right? If I'm 246, obviously, then I'm, going to be 212.
So you want to get down to 212.
That's, sorry. By the end of the year, I'd like to be under 200.
Okay, but what did you get? You got to give me the final one, not every 6 months you want to lose this, that. Like you need to be like, what do you want to weigh on the last day?
On the last day of what? Our
Yeah.
I just said 212. If I can lose 34 pounds, my ultimate goal, if I'm okay.
You're not doing your ultimate goal.
Yeah. Let's say 250 is what I weigh. Let's say 250.
Right.
I want to be down to 185.
But you're not putting 185 for this.
There's no way I'm going to lose 65 pounds in 4 months.
I don't know. Is that a lot?
Unless I do something like Ozempic and end up getting IROT, Have you heard of that? Have you heard?
No, what?
Yeah.
What?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. There's like things that are coming out, like a little warning to people who have taken Ozempic.
Hold that thought.
K100. K100. On air, online, and on your phone. I'm Lynn. That's Marco. We are brought to you by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Yeah, we do appreciate you being right here with us each and every day. It's a Feel Good Friday. It's a Friday Facebook Live. And, of course, we are live on Facebook right now.
It's also Free Gas Friday. Be listening for your shot at a $50 gift card to Circle K inside of this hour. A few minutes past 7. Here's your latest look at news.
Good morning. I'm Claire Mitchell with your 13 Action News headlines. In Tiffin, police are asking for help finding a missing man believed to be endangered. Tiffin police say 73-year-old Maurice Inc. was reported missing from his home in the 1700 block of West Market Street around 5 p.m. Thursday, but he was last seen about 24 hours before that report. Authorities say Mr. Inc. left his home without proper winter clothing and didn't take his daily medication. If you have any information about his whereabouts, you're asked to contact Tiffin Police Dispatch. Starting today, the city of Toledo is once again offering free Christmas tree recycling to all residents. Through January 31st, you can drop your tree off at 5 different parks, including Germain Park, Detweiler Park, and Burn Park. You can see the rest of the list on our website, and be sure to clear them of all decorations, bags, or other materials. Officials say the trees will then be ground into mulch by forestry crews. And finally, tonight marks the third night of Hanukkah. The Chabad House of Greater Toledo is hosting an outdoor menorah lighting in downtown Toledo. Organizers say it's taking place at noon in front of One Government Center on the island in the middle of Jackson Street. For more info on this, including a link to RSVP, go to the Links We Mentioned tab on our website. Now you're up to the minute. I'm Claire Mitchell with 13 Action News.
K100 weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Toyotathon is on a Jim White Toyota right car, right price right now. Here's 13 ABC's Raw Selling. Sponsored by Lazy Boy Furniture Gallery. Sponsored by Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries on Monroe Street and by Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries on Monroe Street and Airport Highway in Toledo.
Lazy Boy year-end sale.
All right.
What happened?
Who knows?
I don't.
We don't know what happened.
I hit the wrong button once, twice, maybe 3 times.
Once, twice, and then 2 times at once, actually, which was the most impressive one of all.
Look at this. Look at this. How am I going to be losing weight here if you were getting me this Irish cream to put in my coffee? I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. And look at this, a bottle of champagne.
What? I didn't know which you preferred.
Woo!
I thought you should have a toast to your birthday.
Oh, man. Are we drinking this in here?
It's up to you.
Okay. All
You
right.
gotta light the candles.
Well, you know, it's a bottle of champagne. You can't put the cork back in. So if we open this, we're drinking the whole bottle. Oh, she knows. And in the fruitcake, because it's National Fruitcake Day. I love it. Thank you so. Lynn's so sweet.
She's very sweet.
Yeah, but you probably hate fruitcake. But it just seemed like it needed to go hand in hand.
Where is that? The fruitcake from last week that didn't get eaten?
No.
Oh, there was fruitcake last week. You remember?
Was there?
Yeah.
Then maybe it is.
No, because your kids had some of it, didn't they?
No,
I don't think so.
never opened it
I don't think we ever opened the fruitcake. But it is National Fruitcake Day.
And they last for a really long time, so like years. People
Years.
say.
All right. Well,
That one is actually, believe it or not, it was I think made the year I was born. So. All right, so we have goals. So
all right.
in the first 4 months, I'd like to lose.
So you can't keep doing that. You just have to have a number at the end.
Okay.
Why are you setting these weird middle goals?
Because we're stopping in the middle. Now, if we're going to say at the end of the year we'll weigh in.
No,
If you're saying at the
what do you want to weigh by April 28th or whatever?
I told you 212.
Okay, so that's it.
Yes.
Why are you doing these weird ones now?
Because ultimately in 2025 I want to be 185.
Okay, well, whatever you do after you lose the weight.
That's the goal.
That's gonna be too skinny.
No, it's not gonna be too skinny.
God, yeah, dude, you'd be paper thin.
Be great.
All right, so but for the sake of this, what we're doing, it's April 28th.
April 25th.
25th. Why the 25th?
Because that's a Friday.
Okay.
It's the last Friday of April.
All right. 25th.
I didn't make up the calendar. I just follow it.
All right.
It might be Good Friday. Like Easter is so exceedingly late this year. I'm gonna see.
Let's see. You might be right. No.
Sunday, April 20th.
Yeah.
So it's the Sunday before.
Yeah. So 18th.
So good. We'll have a big holiday right before the weekend.
Right before, yeah. All right. So there it is. So my goal is gonna that's a lot, but I'm gonna do it.
You said it's not a lot.
That's 34 pounds in 4 months. That's a lot of weight.
It is a lot.
That's a lot to lose in 4 weeks or 4 months. I mean,
4 weeks.
in 4 weeks, I'm gonna lose 34 pounds. It comes out to 2 pounds a week.
That's a lot. That's a
a lofty goal,
It is.
but I've got a lot to lose. Like
So
I
your
have,
first week you might lose 5 is what, because that
Right.
you're gonna drop a lot of water weight initially.
That's
Is generally what happens. You lose a lot of water weight. But all right. So what's your goal then, Marco?
Well, I got to figure out where I'm starting.
When was the last time you stepped on? You don't know. You can't guess what you weigh.
Oh my God, I stopped stepping on scales a while back. They were not going to be good. I wonder. So how many you're doing? 35.
34.
Well, we could probably have the same goal then.
You're not going to lose 34 pounds in 4 months. You're not, because you do not. I have so much more to lose. I'm so much fatter than you.
You're taller than I.
That for me to lose 34 pounds, that's more likely. You're 208. How tall are you?
5'9".
Okay, so yeah, you're definitely not. You're nowhere. You have. I mean, I have a lot, especially on my stomach. My midsection is where I carry all my weight.
Yeah.
That's why I always wear the jacket. I feel like it hides it. It doesn't. I just feel like it does. And so, yeah. So I would say realistically, if you could lose, I would honestly say if you lost a half a pound a week, so for every 2 weeks you lose a pound.
What does that come out to?
That would come out to.
Because I think I'm about 215 right now, probably.
215.
Yeah.
So just go for 200. Go for a goal of 200 pounds. Lose 15 pounds. That comes out to almost a pound a week.
Let's do 199. I want to be under 200.
Under 200. Okay. All right. That's fair. So okay. So then 17 weeks, just go for a pound a week. That's, I'm going to go double that. I'm going to go 2 pounds a week because I have more to lose. But if you did a pound a week, I think it's not going to be easy, but it's realistic.
Right.
I think you
definitely have to eat better, less, all that stuff.
You figure 1 pound is 3,500 calories. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to focus on trying to burn 3,500 calories.
I feel like I have no metabolism though. Even if I get back to a workout thing, the only time that I really successfully lost weight is when I was on that profile program.
Is that right?
And that's protein shakes and bars.
Right. Yeah. You're not eating real food.
Right. So I have a problem with my metabolism. I have a problem with.
So you need a calorie, they call it calorie deficit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's like, Chuck, if he and I go on, because we actually talked yesterday, we're going to start working out. We're going to start scheduling that and just make that a part of our daily routine together.
Oh, see, you're going to have an advantage.
So that should help. But it's the same time. It's like he will drop weight like this, but
Yeah.
tall people have higher metabolisms.
Right.
So he definitely has an advantage if you're doing percentages and
Because
things.
when he walks, he takes longer steps.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
everything about it, But so I don't know. I got to think about this because is my goal really? I mean, my biggest thing is I want to be fit. I want to be
Right.
fit. I want my clothes to look right.
Yeah.
But I said I always when I was 4, my mother put me on a diet because I just like I don't know.
Do either of you have a Fitbit?
No.
Yes.
Or I
used
bet
to
there's
wear
an
it
app
faithfully.
that could track. Yes, there is an
See,
app.
I don't, man, I'm not.
Yeah, I
don't
can do-
a lot with like organizational stuff.
I'm just saying. What I was going to say was with like Strava is an app you can get, and what it will do is it just track your walking, and so you go for a walk or something, and so we could say, all right, here's part of the goal,
Mhm.
part of the here's the overall. That's the goal by the end, but we could say, all right,
Pat Wilson says, I'm tall. What's my problem?
I don't know. Do you like cookies?
Could
It's like me.
we could say, hey, okay, we got to make sure that we're walking a certain amount every single week. Walking is fantastic for you to lose weight. When I moved back from Chicago, I weighed 165.
How
You didn't have a car? You walked
165.
everywhere.
What's that?
You walked everywhere. You didn't. Have a
Oh
car?
yeah, I didn't have a car out there. I walked everywhere.
Yeah.
And I didn't eat healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have my meals 5 days out of the week consisted of a
Ramen noodles.
Tony's pizza that I would cook it, I'd fold it in half, and I'd eat half of it for my lunch, and I'd wrap it the other half, take it to work, and that was my diet.
Yeah.
But I was 165 when I moved back. I mean, I was a rail. I was
Wow.
skinny.
All right, so it's on.
Okay.
We got to figure out what the punishment is.
We've had a few suggestions.
You had?
We've gotten some. AJ suggested that loser gets the shot collar.
Because I'm not trying to get into a bikini anymore. So I don't care as much as I used to. So I don't know if I want to. I'm not looking for a dramatic weight loss, just something to feel more comfortable. So,
I mean, as long as you hit your goal.
Yeah.
all right.
That's-
So I got to, I don't
so
know,
you said-
15, 20 pounds.
What's that?
15, 20 pounds. I'm not really sure. Somewhere in
20
there.
pounds is too much.
You think?
It's not realistic. You're not going to lose 20 pounds because you don't have 20 pounds to lose. You don't. Realistically, I would say average a quarter pound a week. So that would
do that. I can do that by just, like you're right, picking up steps and cutting out cookies.
Don Fishner says, I'll
That
get on the
makes it
diet with you
feel-
guys. Maybe we should have a couple of listeners to it.
Yeah.
That makes
So-
it feel so much more realistic. Thanks,
Yes.
Pat. I can do this.
you can do it. That's 4.25. That's 4.25 pounds.
She has to lose 4 pounds?
Five rounded up to 5. Rounded up 5 pounds.
Jeez.
She doesn't have that much to lose.
I do.
She doesn't have that much. Here's the thing. You don't have that much to lose. You're female. And you're
We're going
slightly older than me.
Let's just say, which in your metabolism slows
Your
down.
metabolism slows down. So a realistic goal in 17 weeks, if you could lose 5 pounds, that would be amazing. And it's not talking about water weight. It's actually talking about
Nicole says she's in. We might
actual weight.
We might do. Maybe we'll do teams.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
That way.
I think we need a professional coach. I'm gonna call Greg Schwartz from American Mobile Fitness.
Okay.
See if he'll be like our official coach. What do you think? Are you guys?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, we should reach out to a couple. But yeah, that's
So I think it's so important. I think one of the
We
reasons
could
that
each have our own coach.
people fail. I think the reason
Make
that
them
people
a part of the
Oh,
competition.
there you go. That would be fun.
Yeah.
We each get our own personal
Yeah.
fitness person.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All
right.
There you
you
go.
don't want to share yours. All right.
You don't want to share.
I feel like I'd have the edge already. There.
I think that a reason that a lot of people fail in their goals, right? Everybody says, "Oh, it's 20 new year, I'm going to lose weight," and they fail because
There's no accountability.
one, I think that's a huge part of it. No accountability, but also people they set unrealistic goals for themselves.
Well, like you say,
And
because
so-
when you put it in that form, I go, okay, yeah, I can achieve something.
Absolutely. Well, and you think about this, all right? And I know Marco doesn't want to talk beyond April 25th.
I'm
But-
done doing this when I lose this weight.
But if you did, bye. Okay. So if you did in that 17 weeks, if you lost 5 pounds, all right, now do that 2 more times to account for the whole year.
Mhm.
By this time next year,
Then
you'd be
I lose my 15.
you'd be 15 pounds lighter than what you are right now.
Mhm.
And I think that a lot of people, we want a quick fix. We want it right now. It's got, and when they don't see that quick fix, they're like, oh, forget it. Like me, I'm like, might as well start drinking again because there's, what's the point?
Exactly. The quick fix, you're used to, eat immediate gratification.
Right,
But
right.
even I saw an article about how much weight people usually gain over the holidays, maybe 8 pounds,
Sure.
something like that, between Thanksgiving and the New Year, which you go, oh, that's not a huge amount of weight. I can drop that. But if you haven't lost the 8 you gained from last year, now
Right.
you've got 16 extra pounds
Right.
suddenly. So
It just keeps adding up.
it really does.
Well-
So that 5 to 8 pounds, if you keep it in check or if you lose it, it really does matter.
And I don't know if you really gain 8 pounds, like 8 pounds of fat over the holidays. I think a lot of it is you're not eating healthy. You're eating a lot of stuff with high sodium. And so you're retaining a lot of water.
Maybe.
And so initially, when you start doing something, you start eating healthier and you start drinking. What will happen is in the first couple weeks, you'll see a drop. And you'll be like, oh, wow, that's great. Man, I lost 4 pounds this week. No, you didn't. You lost 4 pounds of water because
Okay.
your body can hold up to like 30 pounds of water weight.
Well, these are from other sites, not like just show prep sites where it's all more entertainment. These are suggesting average American gains between 2 and 5 over the holidays, which probably is a little more realistic.
That's more, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Gwen wants to be on Lynn's team.
All right.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Here we go.
Dawn. So it's Gwen, Dawn, and Danielle.
Because you're absolutely right here. It says right here, if the scale says you put on 5, you probably haven't.
Right. It's water weight.
Yeah.
You're retaining a lot of
And
water.
you're sleeping less contributes to weight gain, but a lot that the scale reads in more water weight than fat gain. So eating starchy foods, sweets, dinner rolls, more salt than usual leads to water retention and bloat. Wow,
Yep.
you're so smart about all of
Yeah.
this.
You know, I looked into it before, but it's yeah. So you'll lose a lot of that water weight initial. The other thing is speaking of water, is you have to drink a lot of water.
Right.
I mean, that's going to be so the weight thing obviously is, but I think when it comes to a New Year's resolution, you have to set other goals for yourself, because honestly, stepping on the scale is the absolute worst thing you can do when you're trying to lose weight. It's the worst thing to do. So are we going back on?
Yeah.
All right. Hold that thought.
If you know what I mean. That's Kane Brown and Marshmallow here on K100. Lynn and Marco with you. Thank you so much for having us on.
Marshmallows.
What did I say?
Marshmallows. We're talking about losing weight and dieting going to the new year, and already I'm like, oh no more hot chocolate and marshmallows, no more gingerbread men.
Not the way Pat makes it, boy.
Oh
we're trying to set up our New Year's resolution, and I think we have a weight loss challenge that we're going to be doing.
It looks like it's
Maybe,
coming
I think
together.
some listeners are going to be doing it here too. It might be fun. All right, today cloudy, occasional afternoon showers. 48 going to be the high tonight. Cloudy, more showers off and on. 47 the low. Rain early tomorrow. Otherwise, partly sunny, warm later, and a high 60. If you want to sneak golf in at the end of December, you probably maybe could do it tomorrow.
Yeah, you probably
In the
could.
afternoon.
Near record high. They say probably about 4 degrees away from a record.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it really is. Your weather brought to you by Jim White Toyota. Toyotathon is on at Jim White Toyota. Right car, right price. Right now, we are incident free, so good to go on the roads. If you spot trouble as you're out there, please let us know about it at 419-240-1000.
We're talking about weight loss goals, New Year's resolutions.
Up on our Facebook page. Just wondering what it is that you're going to resolve for 2025. A few people weighing in so far. I'd love to hear from you. Carol says she doesn't make resolutions, but goals, which has been a few years. Sending cards when I think of somebody, just because a card or no. That's a really nice idea.
It is a good idea.
It is a good. Bill Dunlap says to not make a New Year's resolution. And
That's a good resolution.
Mike, that's a good one. That's a great one, to be a better husband. See, those kind of things that can just help you, hit reset a little bit. I like the idea of resolutions in the start of the new year.
All right, there you go. Get to our Facebook page. Let us know what you think here on K100. All right.
Okay, so Lynn's goal is going to be 5 pounds. I think that's good. No,
I think it should be more than
you want to try for like realistically, we got to be realistic.
I want to
here.
step on the scale, and then I want to set my goal. Because
Okay.
I think I know what I weigh, but I haven't stepped on the scale in about
All
2
right.
weeks, which is that I have been binging. So
Boy, Gwen, you're really pushing for this, aren't you?
What?
well, and maybe it's because of that whole thing where it's you want to do it, but then when you have, the support of other people,
Right.
it does make it.
It does.
Like,
That's a
makes you feel more-
huge thing. That accountability is. If you're doing it by yourself, you won't succeed, or you're less likely to succeed. I shouldn't say you won't. Shouldn't speak in definites, but you're less likely to. So that's why I think a weekly accountability is good. We can brag about what we did. So I want my weight to be the byproduct of what I do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up goals. I could say, okay, my goal is to walk into the gym 7 days a week. Now, what I do there, I don't know, but as long as I walk through those doors,
I think you're right, because that just making that a habit is a big deal.
yes,
Dude,
just
7 days, every day of
every
the
day,
week.
every day,
Never going to happen.
absolutely will. I did a thing in 2021 called 75 Hard, and it was you had to work out twice a day, one inside and one outside. You had to do it, and I did every single day. Every single day I was at the gym. I will take a picture of myself every day I will take a picture and send it to you. But that's what I'm gonna do every single day at the gym. What I'm doing at the gym, that's you know.
None of your business.
But I want
taking selfies on the equipment.
That's right. I go to Planet Fitness. They got the massage chairs there. Oh, that's always I always treat myself to a massage after a hard day, hard workout. But
all right. So are we gonna have teammates, or are we just doing this by ourselves? What's going on?
Well,
you gotta come up with the.
Who wants to be on my team? I called not Trenton Strickland because he doesn't have any weight to lose. The guy's
right now we have Gwen.
I don't understand
Dawn
how
Fisher.
teams will work.
What's that?
I don't understand how teams will work.
I don't. I think maybe we don't have teams. Maybe we just have people that are our support team. So like
also
you guys
on board doing their independent thing, but
yeah. So you guys watching right now that want to be a part of this, be a part of it. Tune in every week, and give us your updates. That's what I would say. You want to be a part of it. Be a part of our. What I don't want is I don't want excuses from anybody. So I don't want anybody to go, oh, well, I couldn't this week. Nah, I don't care. I don't care. You keep your excuses to yourself, right?
It's tough.
I couldn't work out this week because blah, 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 blah. That's fine if you couldn't work out that week, but you leave it out of here.
But no excuses.
Exactly. Stop making excuses. But yeah. All right. I guess the question. Okay, so there's the weight, and we'll determine that next week. I'll bring in a scale. We'll all step on it, and then we can all officially say this is what it's going to be. The question is how. What are you going to do to lose it?
Back up, because when we're talking about, and we're talking about healthy ways of losing weight,
right?
Just kind of regulating what we eat and getting more active and things. What were you saying about the Ozempic stuff? The effects of that? People who are
yeah, it's like over in Europe there was there's studies coming out. Ozempic people that eye rot. I think that was the
literally eye rot.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Somebody went blind, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Eye rot. Ozempic. Hang on.
See, and that's the thing. It's like I think
there's a potential link between the diabetes and weight loss drug Ozempic and a rare eye condition called non-arteritic anterior ish, whatever it's called, whatever it is. Let's see. CNBC. Ozempic faces scrutiny over potential eye condition risk. This came out on December 17th. There may be a new unintended side effect linked to Novo Nordisk's blockbuster diabetes injection Ozempic. Danish health authorities on Monday said they are asking the European Union's drug regulator to review the findings of 2 Danish studies linking Ozempic to an increased risk of rare vision-threatening eye condition in type 2 diabetes patients. The condition is called, it's the one I couldn't pronounce, it is characterized by vision loss due to decreased blood flow to the front part of the optic nerve, which connects the eye to the brain.
That's scary.
The disease typically occurs without any pain, and the most common affects people ages 50 and above. So, yeah, I mean, people want a quick fix, so they go on Ozempic, and then all of a sudden they lose it. Now, if you've got type 2 diabetes and it's crucial to your health to drop that weight, yeah, maybe you take the risk. But if you're just being lazy and you don't want to actually put in the hard work, and so you take Ozempic, I don't know, man. That's you
really want to think about that.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're injecting yourself with something.
That should really be, I think, if you have tried absolutely everything and you really are at a weight where it's unhealthy for you, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's scary. So you just got to be careful.
Yeah, because you don't want to have regrets, 5 or 10 years down the road. It's like maybe you would have rather carried the extra 20 pounds than had the ill effects of some kind of
exactly right.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Or imagine if going back to what we said earlier about quick fixes and instant gratification, people, they want it now. And it's like, yeah, but you've been people aren't thinking like compound, right? So let's say maybe the best you could do is to lose a pound a month, right? Even if you just did that 1 pound a month, it's like that's not a lot though. I want to lose more. Well, okay. But if you kept that up, whatever you're doing, that's 12 pounds in the next year, right? 2 years from now, that's 24 pounds and keep going up, right? So where were you 5 years ago? How much did you weigh?
Yeah.
And you still weigh that today, right? So imagine if you could do that 5 years from now, you're 60 pounds lighter. That's, I don't know, that's worth it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But
By
yeah,
doing
it's
something
like,
as simple as
but it is
cutting
hard,
cream out
the
of your coffee.
temptation though, because you look at like Gail King, you look at Oprah, how great they look now at the age of 60, and due to that weight loss drug, you're going, oh man, before I get old, I want to look
right.
good. It's like,
I know. Well, we'll see what happens. Oprah won't be seeing much of anything.
K100, Lynn and Marco, your sports report here brought to you by Zavosky's Custom Meats and Deli. Netflix streamed 2 NFL games on Christmas Day, and it was the Chiefs and the Steelers and the Ravens and the Texans. Both games averaged around 24 million viewers in the United States alone. Ravens-Texans game peaked at 27 million. Beyonce's halftime performance was done with that. No technical difficulties or buffering happened there, so good for Netflix, and this opens the door for other streaming services to maybe have some NFL games. Toledo Walleye have 2 home games this weekend. Tonight, play against the Wheeling Nailers at 7:15. Tomorrow, or Sunday, face off against the Cincinnati Cyclones. And man, this bowl game was insane. University of Toledo defeated Pittsburgh 48-46 in the thrilling 6 overtime game above Sports Bowl. It was insane, back and forth, and it just kept going. It is, I think, a record for bowl games as far as the amount of overtimes. So good on that. That is your sports report.
That's enough sports. Lynn's got your fix in the 419.
Mommy is getting a brand new breakfast place at Parkway Plaza. I think this is really cool. Didn't we enjoy Sunrise Skillet Breakfast not long ago? We did.
Yeah.
Fantastic thing.
It was wonderful. And it was even brought into us. They did such a great job with it. I can't imagine actually sitting at the table and having the kitchen so close and having it being brought to you. But they're going to open a new location at Parkway Plaza in Maumee Tuesday, January 7th. They'll have a 12 noon ribbon cutting. A lot of excitement surrounding that new location. So if you want to welcome them into that neighborhood, I'm sure that they would be very pleased to be serving you up something delicious.
That is awesome. Yeah.
Filling you in on fun in the 419.
All right, fun in the 419. Nobody better than Guy in the 419 to let us know what's happening this week.
All happening this weekend. We got the Walleye here in town tonight and Sunday. They're not here tomorrow, but tonight you can see them taking on the Iowa Heartlanders. And on Sunday is the Cincinnati Cyclones. You want to join me out there tonight? I'll be out there tonight with the family, so that'll be a lot of fun.
On the old Famboni.
Oh, on the old Famboni. Come out and see me on there. We've also, there's the ribbon is such a great, tomorrow's gonna be a great time to go out there. 5:30 to 7, you're gonna be able to hear the carolers out there. If you're not tired of Christmas music yet, it's gonna be great. And then check this out. Monday, we've had what's his name from Danny's Cafe. Brad Morrison was in here just last week. And on Monday they're gonna have a New Year's Eve party. That's going to be from 8 to midnight. And guess what? DJ Marco is going to be out there spinning your favorite tunes all night long. So let's go show Marco some support. I'll be out there
Monday
about 9 o'clock.
It's the New Year's Eve party.
Yeah.
So I'll be on the
excited about that.
1s and 2s.
Oh man, I'm excited to see it. So they actually hear you in action in your element. So come join me out there at Danny's Cafe in Rossford.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. All right, we got our Facebook question up here for today. What's your New Year's resolution? Do you make them? Do you want to keep it going? Coming up in the next 15 minutes, it's a Free Gas Friday. We've got free gas for you. All right, stick it right here on K100.
There we go. Pat Wilson asked earlier, Pat, you just have to come to the studio and pick up your whatever it was that you won.
Yeah.
You won a Kroger gift card, or did you win the...
Those Kroger cards you left here?
Yep, they're all...
Because she reached out to me and I wasn't sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, they're all here. So you got to come get it. Come to the studio. To the station, rather. Station? Is that what it is?
Studio.
Yeah, station. All right. Well, I'm excited. I think we got ourselves a good New Year's resolution set up. It's just a question of how are you going to do it.
All right, let's break out that Bailey's before we can't have any.
There you go. She's ready to drink.
Eat all the chocolate you can now.
Yeah, get it all out of the way. No, you should see, and I think that when people like completely give up stuff, the minute you're around it and you let yourself have a little bit, you're going to just completely go nuts. Right. So my suggestion would be don't give up any, unless it's something like fast food. Give up fast food. Fast food's terrible.
A lot of fast food.
Fast food's terrible for you.
Yeah.
I need to cool it on pizza.
Pizza's good.
It's so good. It's so good, but it's
so not good.
It's so
for
bad.
you.
Yeah. So, but again, you don't need to completely cut it out. It's just in moderation. Everything in moderation.
Marilyn Mapes says slow and steady wins the race.
Not this race, because it has to be by April. So
Well, that's like 5 months. 4 months.
It'll be 17 weeks. So
yeah, 4 months.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
So
That's 3 months. Isn't that 3 months?
4. There's 4 weeks in a month.
Right?
4 times 4 is 16.
16, 17. Yeah. So there you
So
go.
a little over 4 months.
A little over. Okay. Yeah. You're right. So
All right.
34 pounds is my goal.
All right. Our girl Dawn says, well, I'm at work. Going to stop watching you guys, but I will report my weight next Friday and how much I want to lose. So that's what we
Okay.
have to do. We have to go weigh
Everybody.
ourselves.
Yep. But we're weighing ourselves here, right? Or are we weighing at home? Do you have a scale?
Yeah.
You do.
I got, yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna weigh yourself. So what are you gonna do? Take a picture? You just take a picture of the number that's on the scale?
No, I mean, I'll weigh in here. That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah. Because I mean, I forgot that I was only going to do that because I didn't know how much. But if I want to get into the 199 anyway. So
All right. And I'd like to be at that 199 by end of the year.
Yeah. You see, you keep going over the April thing, but I don't.
And I'm saying that's the goal for here. But I'm saying I have a much larger 2025.
K100, Lynn and Marco.
K100, Lynn and Marco, thank you so much for having us on each and every day. We appreciate you being right here with us. We have a Facebook question out here for New Year's resolutions. We're putting together a little weight loss challenge. I think we're all going to do that this year. Get healthy, get back into it, and look good for the upcoming 2025 season.
Yeah, and I'm getting a coach. Are you guys getting a coach? Independent coaches, or we need one coach or 3 coaches? Make it a competition with coaches too. And I'm thinking,
okay, you do a little promotion for them. Yeah, all right, I'll find somebody.
All right.
Oh, is that what you're going to do?
That's what I'm going to do.
All right. Yeah, there we go. I love that. So it's going to be super fun and awesome. We'll be able to keep tabs on our Friday Facebook Live for sure.
spend too much over the holidays like everybody else, and now your car is on E, and you go, oh man, I wish I had some free gas. We're going to help you.
We are.
Free Gas Friday today. $50 Circle K gas card up for grabs right here and now.
All right. 419-240-1000. If you want that thing, hit us up. We'll take caller 10, and you can win on K100.
Let's get it. Here we go.
K100, you are caller 1, try again. K100, caller 2, try back. K100, caller 3, try again. K100, caller 4, try back. K100, your caller 5, try back. K100, caller 6, dial again. K100, your caller 7, try again. K100, caller number 8. I'm sorry, we're going to 10. Good morning, K100. I'm so sorry. Your caller number 9.
What?
Stinks. We're going to 10. Hello, K100. Hello. Hi, who's this? God bless you. This is Kim? You're caller 10. Yay!
Nice.
All right.
Job, Kim. Congratulations.
You're welcome. $50 gas card from Circle K ought to help out here post-Christmas.
That is great.
What are you doing? Are you on your way to work, or are you just having some fun today? All right, so at least somebody else has to work this week instead of just us. Yeah. Well, yeah, congratulations. You got $50 to spend at Circle K and gas.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hold on just a minute, please. There's actually show prep on Dr. Dave's.
What?
Yeah, I just happened to. I'm shocked. Kim?
All right, while we're getting Kim's
Hi, what's your
information, you guys ever been to Bellevue, Ohio? It's an amazing little town. Check it out.
Address?
I love discovering new towns, discovering new businesses, events, and the people that run them. Thanks to my friends at Thayer Ford, I'm able to set off in one of their cars and discover the 419. The city of Bellevue has been a railroad town since the 19th century. Mormon Yard, one of Norfolk Southern's largest yards, handles 2,000 cars daily, and over 80 trains pass through Bellevue, more than 20 of which originate in Bellevue. You can stop and learn more at the Mad River and KP Railroad Museum. While you're out that way, you can stop at the Tracks End Restaurant, located less than 2 miles from the train yard, and it's open 24 hours, serving up delicious food. Bellevue is also home to Seneca Caverns, one of Ohio's largest underground cavern systems, and one of America's most fascinating geological wonders. The Sorrowful Mother Shrine is the oldest place of pilgrimage dedicated to the Blessed Mother in the Midwest and east of the Mississippi River. The historic Lime Village depicts life in the Firelands from the arrival of the first settlers in the 1800s to the 1900s. Come take a historic tour of the homes, stores, churches, and school, and see what life was like back in the 19th and early 20th century. Bellevue is also home to the Bellevue Society for the Arts, part of the North Coast Inland Bike Trail, and several other local attractions. When you come to check out these places, be sure to give yourself a little extra time to explore the shops and restaurants in Bellevue's historic downtown. When I get out to these towns, usually I leave first thing in the morning, and we're getting to that time of year where the weather's starting to turn and it gets a little chilly. Fortunately, the Mach-E Mustang not only has heated seats, but also a heated steering wheel. I've been enjoying this ride for the past 6 months, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what it can do and how it will perform in the winter. Well, unfortunately for me, I got here a little too early because there is this new place that is having their grand opening on Saturday. HRC Cheesecakes. Freaking love cheesecakes. But I'm not going to be here on Saturday, but I want to give you a little preview of what their Reese's Cup cheesecake looks like. Look at this. Oh, They're going to have all kinds of different kinds. You can come in, you can order a whole cheesecake, just a slice of cheesecake, your choice. But if you love cheesecake, definitely come try them out. These are fresh mushrooms made to order. I had no idea that we had caves like Seneca Caverns out here. That was news to me. And the historical Lime Village, that was really cool. I'm a big history fan, so seeing all that stuff was really neat. Come check those sites out. And while you're out here, stop at some of the shops and restaurants that are in the downtown area. You know, I love seeing new businesses come in to, especially downtown areas. It allows more businesses to grow and thrive here. So, and Bellevue's got a lot of room for growth. There's some places that, you know, the shops are sitting empty right now. But I've got a feeling within 5 years, we're going to see those shops open up. And this is going to be a really, really cool downtown area. So come check out Bellevue, Ohio. Huge shout out to Thayer Ford. They make it possible for me. You know, when I pitched this idea to them that I want to drive around to all these towns, they immediately jumped at it. They loved the idea because they love supporting towns. They love supporting local businesses. They love supporting our community. I would love it if you would support them. So if you're thinking about getting a new car or a used car, think Thayer. Thanks for watching. And as always, get out there and discover the 419.
Party who happens to have a birthday today.
Today? It's today?
Do we have a little message we need to play? But yeah, today, huh?
Today's the day.
What do you say your kids are going to get you for your birthday?
They're going to let me sleep when I go home.
Wow.
They're going to let me,
There you go.
when I go home, they're not in school, you know, so I'm going to go home. Normally I can get about an hour's nap when I get home.
Well, because you get here early. You got to be up before 5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I get up at 4.
A story here that says 5 a.m. is the worst time of day. Right as we're getting the show started, the worst time of day. So I feel kind of good about the fact we're getting the show started then to try to make it a better time of day for people.
Yeah, see? That is what Feel Good Fridays are all about.
Do they say why?
It just says it's when people report
Because it's so
their lowest mood. The time they're most positive during the day, 5 p.m.
Oh, of course. You get off
Sure,
work.
you're done with the work day.
You're ready
Exactly.
to go out and have fun. All right. Well,
One of those studies that seems to be like, yeah, common sense. And how much did you invest in that?
yeah. So tonight you're going to the Walleye game, Pat, for your birthday.
Yes.
You're going to be
Yep.
at the
We're gonna ride on the Famboni. It was gonna originally when Troy was in here, I wanted to ride on the Zamboni, and then I thought, no, I want to do this with my family. I want them to be. I don't want to be on there, down on the ice while they're up in the seats watching me.
Right.
You know, I'd rather have them there with me.
Oh, that'd be so much more fun.
It'll be a great time. I'm looking. I've never done it before.
No,
I've never done the Zamboni before.
All right, well, look for Pat tonight at the Walleye game. That's what cool things happening this weekend here as we get our way out of 2024 and into 2025 here with K100.
Even if that creek does.
All right. So how about no alcohol? You can do a dry January. A lot of people do a dry January.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I don't really do.
I tried.
You're not
to,
a big drinker in general, so
I tried to last year and
Yeah?
I failed. And I was like, how can you fail? How is this so hard? And we just have so many occasions we wind up at. It seems like we just always have family parties. I don't know.
What's so different?
I don't
It's
know.
easy.
And maybe I have a problem.
Last year I did dry. It was so easy for me. I finished it in like a week. That's how easy it was.
Did it in
It was,
one
yeah,
day.
did it 1 week. It was simple. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again.
You gonna try it?
You can't even January 1. You gotta start.
Well, Yeah, that it makes it tough, but because if you're popping a bottle of champagne at midnight,
Well, yeah.
you've
and
already
you-
lost.
and You got the Buckeyes
You
game
lost.
at the Rose Bowl.
Oh my
Right.
God! All right, let's just do it next year.
You know what? Have you ever had a non-alcoholic beer?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a good non-alcoholic beer?
No.
Oh, I have.
Really?
Oh,
Who makes them?
sure. Guinness actually does a really
Do they
good. Oh
really?
yeah, really good non-alcoholic beer.
Doesn't Budweiser have a Bud Zero now too? Or
I
something?
don't even
Somebody
touch
does.
Budweiser. Yeah. Now let's see. There's the beer that's called. I think the company's called like Athletic.
Yeah.
And they do a great non-alcoholic. They've got a whole line of different beers. That
All
are
right. I could do
non-alcoholic.
that.
All right.
Non-alcoholic Guinness at 60 calories. That's it. That's pretty good.
That's pretty
for-
good.
for a tall beer like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do. I let myself slip off the wagon.
What, during the holidays?
Yeah, I know. Well,
Just
I
in
did, but I didn't drink over Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything to drink over Thanksgiving. No, it was last week at after Brandon's funeral. I said, okay, I'm drinking. I'm drinking for him.
Yeah.
And then last night for my birthday, I let myself have a couple beers at Pavlov's.
That's pretty good. I mean,
At
if
Pavlov's.
that's all you've done.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
pretty
So,
good through the holidays. very good.
so but it's I didn't miss it when I gave it up. When I stopped drinking, I didn't. So I'm gonna do it again. No
Did
drinking.
you notice that you felt better?
Oh, sure.
Slept better?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
That's the case.
Absolutely. I get a terrible night's. So like, okay, last night, prime example. I had a few beers while I was out at trivia, and I woke up this morning and today I'm dragging. I'm like, oh, my energy is low. I clearly did not get a good night's sleep. So you guys should do the birthday song for Pat, the one you put on the radio. What's the birthday?
That's a Johnny D thing, but I thought we had one on there that we like.
Oh no, that's not what you're saying. I was
Yeah.
wondering, where's that at?
I don't know, like page 10 or something.
Oh, is it?
Famboni is a blast. We've done it a couple times. Like, it's love it. Trent, how many people are allowed to ride on the Famboni? How many people you get on there for that?
6.
Poor Mag, you'll be there like, no, honey, we'll only fit 5.
Here, this is for Pat.
Only spots for 5 here. One of you has to go.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, this is
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Brad Paisley. Happy birthday to you.
There we go. Wow. Brad Pace just for me, huh?
Pat
Man,
McCarty,
it's
happy
amazing.
birthday. Oh, it's still going.
Oh wow, he's well, Brad, he loves those guitar riffs.
There you go.
Hey, man.
Happy birthday.
Amazing. You guys should do birthday. Oh yeah. So birthday wheel coming up here in 35 minutes. Very exciting. $500.
500.
I think it's time to give it away.
I think today would be a great day. You have that even
Yeah.
mark.
What? Weren't you in the studio by yourself for a few days? And we didn't have a winner.
I know.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Odd. I know.
I'm sure.
She knows we're on to her now, so I hit a camera in here actually. Trying to watch it.
What, you were off for how long this week?
Just 2 days.
Just 2 days. Okay. Oh boy. What is it?
Elle King wrote a song about her performance, the drunken performance.
Oh, nice.
The Dolly King tribute.
January 8th, Marilyn Mapes.
Band from the Grand Ole Opry. It's called Cute.
Well, it happens to the best of them.
We'll earmark that for Monday. We play it.
Like we said before, if anybody wants to join us here in the studio, all you got to do is click the link in the description. I'm honestly shocked that we haven't had a single person want to come on and be a guest on the show. All the people that are watching right now, like all you got to do is click on that link. It'll pull you up into the backstage area here. We'll let you on, chat with you, tell us your New Year's resolutions in person.
Things where they're I don't look good right now.
Yeah. Gwen says I'm a mess. Oh, come on, Gwen. I'm sure you look fine.
So you guys heard about that Phoenix airport shut down and stabbing and shots fired?
No,
and
what?
everything? Oh, yeah. And I thought about it, and it was on Christmas Day. I didn't hear any more about it. I thought, I'll bet you it was like family. I bet you it was a big family. Turns out it was.
It was family?
It was.
Meaning what?
It was a family disagreement at the airport. Christmas Day left 3 people with gunshot wounds, another with a stab wound. All 5 of the people involved known to each other, and it was a family dispute that just got escalated.
I mean, I've had family disputes before, but
on holidays.
on holidays.
Really? Oh, that's not good.
Well, at least it didn't escalate to that.
No, you have a big family. Ever family disputes on a holiday?
No, not really.
You ever stab each other?
Occasionally. Occasionally.
Oh my gosh. I can't. She's at an airport.
Isn't that crazy?
Why'd they have a knife? Why'd they have a gun?
You're not supposed to bring guns.
Yeah, they frown upon that.
Yeah.
Unless you're John McClane and you're in it's 1988.
Maybe that's what the fight was about. You can't bring that. Yes, I can. Just watch me.
Right.
Uh-huh.
We watched that. That's is there any particular Christmas movies that you like to watch Christmas Day?
Yes, but I didn't.
Christmas Vacation.
I did not get to see A Christmas Story this year.
What?
Well, you know what? I didn't watch it either. Christmas isn't over yet. It's still technically the Christmas season until January 6th. January 6th. But that's the Feast of the Epiphany. So still Christmas. You can still watch some Christmas movies. Socially acceptable. I'm Herkel Dirkling. What Danielle, Nicole? What are you drinking right now? I'm Herkel Dirkling. What does that mean?
Herkel Dirkling. You sure you're reading that right?
Oh, it's up on the screen. I'm Herkel Dirkling.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it is either.
That sounds fun.
I need some context here.
I think she's saying she doesn't want to be seen. But Danielle Nicole is beautiful in any atmosphere.
I think she doesn't want to come on. Oh, come on. Not a single person. I'm you know what? I'm not feeling the love on my birthday.
No.
Aww.
Not feeling the love from our listeners.
Spirit. Crystal's at work. Gwen doesn't want you to see her. Danielle is Herkel Dirkling.
What? I need to know what that is. Herkel
Marilyn Mays
Dirkling.
says she looks like Elvis. Also Elvis. So we got some things happening. They're just not good things.
Anybody go to that Rockets game yesterday? It had to be some game. I was
Herkel Dirkle is a Scottish term
one of
that
the
means
longest NFL games in history in the Browns stadium one year, and it was the Jets versus the Browns, and that one went into like 2 overtimes or something crazy. But I can't imagine being at a football game that goes into 6 overtimes.
that's insane. Wow. That's insane. I wasn't watching the game. It was on in the other room. I was playing poker while it was going on. But okay, so I got a story for you, and I'll tell you as soon as we come back from our in-between. Once again, thank you, Insurance Solutions by Design, for sponsoring this hour. Keith Clance, you're amazing. Hey, you!
Just like every person is unique, insurance coverage is crucial and needs to be designed for you, just like a tailor-made custom suit. Give us a call at 419-292-5700, or you can visit us online at www.insuredbydesign.com.
End of the week, it's time to unwind. Good times on your screen. Leave your worries behind. The way to start your day with laughter and cheer. Join us on Facebook Friday Live. We'll bring joy, have no fear. It's Facebook Friday Live. It's Facebook Friday Live, the best morning show in town. Local events and fun happening all around. Good vibes, great people, living in Marco. With Guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live. Good vibes, great people, living in Marco. With Guy in the 419. Stay right here to Facebook Friday Live.
I wake up in the morning with a smile inside my heart. Watch the sunrise as it sets me on my way. A simple taste of goodness filling up my mind. It's the one thing that I need to start my day. Aroma fills the room, it inspires life. It tastes like sweetest notes in my mind. Oh, 'cause the best part of waking up is for just. God damn it!
Good morning. Welcome back to the 8 o'clock hour. So many things that we're going to be doing in the 8 o'clock hour. We found out what Herkel-Durkel means. It's a Scottish term that means to lounge in bed or lie around past the time you should be up.
You're so lucky.
So she is Herkel-Durkling. I get it now.
Wish I could.
It makes sense. Right?
Here.
I would love to be Herkel-Durkling right now.
Oh my
I did
God.
that yesterday though.
You
Oh, we slept in late yesterday. Real late. Perhaps too late. But
Is that even possible?
well, it was honestly like 11 o'clock. It was pretty late.
No kids?
They left us alone.
Wow.
They had all their new toys. They had all their new things that
They didn't need you.
They didn't need us. They didn't need to bother us. Maggie is very into crafts.
Is she?
And so one of the best things that she got was a package of white multi-purpose paper, 500 sheets to a pack. Yeah, it's, oh my gosh, her eyes lit up.
Really?
500. Oh my gosh. Like, that's all it takes to make you happy. All right, here you go. Here's some printer paper.
Give the easiest kids in the world.
It's incredible.
Jeez.
It's incredible. Michael had all his new Legos that he got, and they got this little drone. They got this little space shuttle drone that you fly around.
Inside.
They love that. It's an inside. We tried flying it outside at night. There's a tiny, slight little breeze, and it was like it couldn't. So you kind of have to fly it inside. Julia, Julia Herkel-Durkels every day that she can.
Well,
So,
she's a teenager now.
yeah, I know she's a teenager. I can't believe it. 13 years old, unreal. We were talking about something. Oh, I had a story I felt like the biggest low life in the world yesterday. I didn't
Because
actually.
you Herkle-Durkled till 11?
No, not only that, but so I went and played poker last night.
Okay.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
In the afternoon. But I was already running behind, and I really just didn't want to stop at the bank. So I said, "Hey, Michael, how much money you got on you? How much cash you got? You got some cash for Christmas."
Oh, you did not
I need,
take your son's
your dad-
money and go for
your dad needs-
poker.
your dad's-
Oh my God.
Need some money to go gamble. I gotta.
Oh my God.
So I'm proud of him though, because not only
because he gave it to you.
well, but he said, okay. So I said, you got 220s in there? He's like, yeah. And so I was like, all right, I'll give you this back when I get home.
And more.
That's what he said. He goes, okay, but I want he goes, I want 45. When you, and I said, deal. And I got it for him. I played poker and then
you didn't lose it.
in the first round. Oh, if I would have lost, I would have stopped at the bank on my way home. But I just didn't want. I was already running late. I didn't want to go out of my way to stop at the bank to. But I did. I actually came out on top. I came out $25 ahead, so I was able to give him the 45 back, and then I had an additional 20 to.
That's how you do it.
So
That's funny.
it was good. You know what I found is the best way to win at poker is you act like you don't know what you're doing.
Really?
I cleaned house with this group. I can't do this anymore. I pretended that I was
Isn't that
really drunk while we were playing, and just was foolishly bet like. So like the last hand that I played was just foolish. Like
doesn't that lead to like bad things at the pool table in the bar when you pretend like you don't know how to play and there's money on something?
well, not when you're with a group of friends.
Oh, okay.
So then I, drunkenly, I just like whatever. What is the card? What? Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
sure that's how Buffalo Bill died.
And then you go all the way. And then you just go. You go all in. I went all in.
Aces and eights.
And they thought I was drunk, and so they went all in. And then I cleaned them out. It was great. That was back in the summer. Last
you
night.
haven't been invited back since.
Nah, we played last. We played yesterday. So I came out. I came out on top. I didn't. Came out $25 on top. So that was pretty good. Even if I break even, I consider that a good thing. So who doesn't do so well with that is Mike Levy.
Well,
he was out within the first 10 minutes because he went all in on like a 2-7. I don't know. He's like, what are you doing?
I could play post so I could hang with him.
Yeah. So what if you really don't know what you're doing? So what if you really don't know what you're doing? Well, if you don't know what you're doing, you probably shouldn't gamble. Unless you're playing the slot machines. Everyone in my house is sleeping, including the baby. It's peaceful. That sounds nice.
You're so lucky. How many kids are in there, Daniel? Or how many
So anyway,
people?
so on the my wife though, she didn't actually do it. She asked me if I had any cash on me because I always prefer to use cash if I can. But she was like, "Do you have a 20 on you? She want to go to the carryout and pick up a 6-pack of beer or something like that." I said, "I don't have any cash on me." And Julia's like, "Well, I've got some cash on me." And Bethan's like, "No, I'm not taking money from my kids to go buy beer." Like, I'm sorry. There's
Draw the line.
a limit there.
Is that the line? That's the line.
That's the line. So give your old man some cash. I gotta go play the cards. So I was determined to win yesterday.
Well, see, and it worked. Good for Mike. It was Michael that said they give me 45.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
He wanted $5 interest back. It was very smart. I was like, good for you. Proud of you. Also, what the hell are you doing? I was picture like if I didn't win and I didn't bring the money back, I'd wake up in the morning, wake up in the middle of the night, you stand there with a baseball bat.
Slapping his hand.
It's gonna be
have my money tomorrow.
It's gonna be hard to make that money back with no kneecaps, Dad.
Have my money tomorrow or else.
These allergies, I'm done with them.
Yeah, they seem to be getting worse for you. It's not kind of year round.
It's the cat. It's Marco's cat.
It's not my cat.
It's
It's
your
hyperallergenic.
There's no such thing as a hypoallergenic
Yes,
cat.
Bengals are hyperallergenic.
I was going to say, what cat? It from his clothes or something? You can pick up on it. Or use that sensitive to it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's just go with that.
Oh,
I just need somebody to blame it
I
on.
drank wine last.
I did not drink any wine. I did not drink any wine last night. And I took an allergy pill, so this shouldn't be doing this. I don't know what it
I
is.
wonder. And it wasn't bad until you came in here.
I think it's when I don't get a good night's sleep.
Oh.
I think that's what it is. For some reason, that's part of the reaction I think that I have. I just want to go to bed. That's all I want to do.
Yeah.
What I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to because if I'm going to be awake tonight, otherwise I'm going to be sleeping on that Famboni.
Yeah, you'd be like, hey. When is that? Between the second and third period?
Great question. I think it's between the first and second. It's a great question. I'll have to figure it out. Hey, you know where we went to on Friday? I'm sorry you couldn't join us, but last Friday at the show we went over to your neck of the woods.
Oh yeah.
To play the golf simulator.
Oh yeah. How was that?
It was great.
How'd
It was
you
great.
do?
It was a lot of fun.
What course did you play?
The one with the trees.
Oh yeah, that was a good
That
one.
Yeah.
one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It had bushes,
Yeah, there were some bushes there. Yeah,
There's
you know the one I'm
sky,
talking about there. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yep. There's a sky there.
Yep.
I don't know. Name one of the. I don't remember
They
what
have
the.
60 different courses. You'd never be able to figure out which one it is.
I have no idea which course it was that we did. Hypoallergenic cat, is that a thing, Marilyn Mapes? No,
It is.
it's not a thing.
Bengals are hyperallergenic for sure.
That's not true.
They're the only
That
cat
sounds
you can have
so
if
made
you're
up.
allergic to cats.
That sounds so made up. How
Because
How are
they're
they
not a normal-
hypoallergenic?
They're not a normal house cat. They're
they have fur, right?
yes,
And they shed.
no, they don't shed.
They don't shed?
No.
For real?
Yes.
A cat that doesn't shed. That's not a cat.
So, did you go see Wicked in the theaters? Are you?
I did not see it.
Is that a movie your family's interested in going?
On New Year, the day after New Year's, or the day after Thanksgiving, we were out east. We went to go see, just to get out of the house. We went to go see movies. I took the younger three to see the new Moana movie.
Okay, that was huge. Sonic 3, I guess, has been huge.
Yeah. They want to see that one.
Wicked,
I would have rather watched Wicked than Moana 2, but
Well, you're going to be able to rent or buy it very soon. As a matter of fact, as of Tuesday, December 31st already.
That's soon.
Yep.
It just came out, man. Theater,
Yep.
They do not stay long in theaters anymore.
They
do
say not only that, there's going to be 3 hours of extras attached to the rental or purchase. A sing-along version of 4. Oh, there you go. That's it. Because people are singing in theaters. God bless you. So they got to get it in their home so that they can actually sing there in peace. A 40.
I heard there were like signs up on the doors.
Yes,
like signs
there was.
like please do
There
not
was.
sing. Yes, we're looking at you, theater kids.
So a 40-minute journey through Oz that celebrates the film's transformation on screen magic. That sounds kind of cool, but it's going to be available from Amazon Prime Video, Apple TV, Comcast, Xfinity, Cox, and Microsoft Movies and TVs. And they are making hard copies available. I didn't even know if they did that still. Blu-ray DVDs.
What?
Yeah.
Who has the DVD player?
February. I do. I can't remember the last time we used it, but it's sitting there under the TV.
Do you also have a laser disc player?
No, but oh my God, I've never felt so old in my life. I the other day, Christmas Eve, I went into Joseph's to pick up last minute things because we do drink in my house. And next door, there's a music store. So I walk into the music store and I go, oh, that would be so cute if I could karaoke sing with Reese and get her to know some of these Christmas songs. I go in and there's 2 guys behind the counter. Really nice looking store. Mostly guitars on the wall. I'm thinking, oh, they're not going to have music in here, but I'm going to ask. And I go, do you have karaoke CDs, Christmas CDs? And the one guy just stared and didn't say a word. And the other guy just put his head back and started laughing. And I'm standing there going,
So is that a no?
Exactly. I'm going, oh, well, yeah, I guess you're more like instruments and stuff. Sorry. And he goes, no, he goes, I'm so sorry. He goes, but you said CDs. Oh my God. Yes, I did. What was I thinking?
Oh,
It
well,
was funny.
you know, you can. YouTube has all the.
That's exactly what this gentleman told
Yeah,
me.
just go to YouTube, type in karaoke.
He goes, the only thing I ever did with my CDs, he goes, I had hundreds of them. He goes, I put them up on the walls for like decorations for their wall decor. I go, I still play mine. I've got it. So in addition to the DVD player, but that doesn't get used. My under-counter CD player does still get used.
Oh my gosh.
Anybody out there still playing CDs, or is it just me?
Julie Moeller Feeney is in Florida.
Julie.
Good morning
I
from
love you,
sunny
but I
Florida. You know,
hate
you know who Julie Moeller Feeney is?
she's lucky, whoever she is.
She is she's my cousin.
Well, she's well, that's not lucky.
That's
But being in Florida is lucky.
She's my cousin. What are you doing in Florida? Obviously you're having a great time.
Yeah.
Are you down there with the whole?
life.
Is the whole family down there? Because I'm not.
They went all down and didn't invite you.
Oh, we come up from a big family, so they're the Moellers are their own family unit, man. They're as nice as they come. They're some of the best cousins that I have. It's interesting. There are 9 siblings, and they all have of the McCartys 5 boys, 4 girls. No, yeah, 5 boys, 4 girls. The boys are all liberal. The girls all married not just conservatives, but hard-headed conservative men. Like
Some good gatherings
like
going on
woo,
there.
our family Christmas parties used to.
yeah,
oh
boy.
boy, there was some interesting conversations that would take place. But always a great time. Oh, she's down there, just me and Joe with friends. That sounds nice. That sounds great. I suppose your kids don't need to travel with you anymore. They're all adults. They're all married and or engaged. I always forget that. My cousin's kids they're all grown. So, but yeah, the Moellers, they've got a great place up at Devil's Lake at Lake Erie, right on Lake Erie in Portland. But I always love seeing them. They're good people. They're good people to hang out with. Them and the Pierces. 2 of the best.
I could see that.
2 of the best.
Gonna see Lisa.
Lisa?
Yeah.
I don't know Lisa. Lisa who? Lisa Schemenauer? Is that who she's? Lisa Schemenauer. I bet. I'll bet. Again, another family unit. Schemenauers, the Moellers, the Pierces, they're all of McCarty blood, but different last names. Oh man. Well, tell her I said hello. Lisa, you know what? I wouldn't be able to. Lisa Schemenauer is another cousin of mine. I wouldn't be able to pick her out in a lineup.
What?
I have 34 first cousins on that side of the family, and I haven't seen any of the Schemenauer. The Schemenauers are the oldest. I haven't seen them in years. So no, I think if I saw her in a crowd, I would never know who she was.
All right. Well.
But great things going on here in just oh my gosh, 10 minutes. Hey, whatever happened to Tough Love with Siri? I don't think I've heard that in months.
Yeah.
You haven't.
You haven't.
She didn't get updated, did she?
But did it take months for you to realize it?
No, but I get to this 8:20 out, 8:20, and then I realize that's what's happening. 10 minutes, we're spinning the birthday wheel.
That is Keith Urban here on K100. Keith Urban.
K100 Keith Urban coming right to Pine Knob. A lot of shows in 2025. We're excited to bring you and to have some fun. We're still working on trying to see who's coming for Bash in the Bay. We got to try to figure that out. But lots of great events here locally. Obviously, you got Gary Allen coming.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit about John Party, who's going to be fun.
Rascal Flats, that one I think first in the lineup coming in March. Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta get a hold of Steve Miller. Let's see if we can from the Huntington Center. See if we can't get him in next week because they've also got a pretty incredible show coming to the Huntington. Cirque du Soleil Crystal. So it's a Cirque du Soleil on ice. That looks pretty spectacular. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So that is the place to be
for the new year for sure. And of course, we'll have your tickets in your way in because that's what we do here at K100. It's a Feel Good Friday. It's a Friday Facebook Live as well. Our question today on Facebook here is New Year's resolutions. Do you make them? If you do, what is yours? Are you going to change it up this year? Do you always do the same one? How long does the New Year's resolution last? Usually, probably like 10 days.
10 days, you think? I think that's average.
It probably goes a month. I'd say probably.
But I guess the whole idea really of it, if you don't make a year-long resolution, is one that just kind of, you reassess what's going on and what you're doing and your priorities and kind of hit reset. And I think that's a good idea. Irina says, not much in making New Year's resolutions because she never keeps them, but every year just would like to lose weight. Tracy says resolution to let people know that you can make a resolution any day of the week.
True.
Jody says 20 plus years ago, I made a resolution not to make resolutions. Still going strong.
See, that's one you can keep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Robert says still working on 2024 goals, but still got a few left.
There you go. All right, good. Well, go to our Facebook page and let us know there. And less than 10 minutes here. Coming up at 8:30, $500. The birthday wheel could be yours. Check it out.
Lynn and Marco, weekday morning starting at 5.
This week is the week to really do bad things, isn't it? Don't you think so, Lynn?
What?
That this week is the week to really do bad things?
What do you mean?
Well, so next year,
Yes.
Santa Claus is going to ask, have you been good this year?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I've been good this year.
Yeah.
But he doesn't ask, have you been good for the past year and 1 week?
So basically, it's a loophole.
Yeah, this is the loophole week.
This is your
After,
loophole
yes.
week. I love it.
After, from December 26th, so 1 week. You got 1 week to just do terrible things. And you're good, as long as you don't carry it into the new year.
Do your kids, do they have a loophole week?
Oh, they have never even considered it.
Really?
I did. It is funny because I did notice the boys, especially, being a little extra helpful as we were getting closer and closer to Christmas. Being a little more.
Sure, Santa saw the shine.
You're right.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, sure.
Just this last. Well, I told Jack. Jack was doing something. I forget what he was doing, but I told him. I said, "What are you doing, man?" I said, "You are 2 weeks out from Christmas." I said, "At this point, I'd be shocked if Santa brought you any presents." And he was a little
Straightened up just in time, did he? Well,
yeah, he
good,
got kind of.
good. So what about Jennifer and Henry? Does Santa leave them stuff?
Yes. Henry got a new blanket.
Nice.
Because he wants comfort. Jenny. So I got her this Reese's pillow that it's real crinkly and stuff like that. It was a mistake. I meant to actually buy her Reese's because I wanted to give her chocolate, and it ended up actually being a dog toy.
Yeah.
So, but no, she loved that.
Mine got nice new sweaters.
Oh, nice. That's cute. That's cute.
They got sweaters and they tolerated them for a while, and then, but Kobe's getting so old, and he always was the only one who ever snuck into presents before Christmas. And this year he didn't have the energy, and he barely got in his stocking. It was kind of sad.
Yeah.
But and he's got a treat there on the ground. And Curry is so funny. I watched my 88-pound pit. He puts his paw out like this in front of Kobe, and he just slides the treat right out from under him, and Kobe just doesn't even pay attention. It was the sneakiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Just up. And then he did the same thing with his toy. They both got a toy. And Curry's got his in his mouth. He goes over and he picks up Kobe's, and he's got them both and walks away with them. It's like he just claimed everything.
Wow.
But they're cute. They weren't.
Yeah, we it is funny when the kids are opening presents and then you get their stock. It's like they know that there's something for them.
They know absolutely. First thing they did in the morning, they ran toward the Christmas
Is that
tree.
right?
Oh yeah,
They
love Christmas.
Yeah, somehow they know. But Henry loved his new blanket. He's an old man now. He wants to feel comfort.
Mm-hmm.
We have a small space heater that just blow some hot air, and he lays right on the edge of the couch with the heat blasting on him. He kept looking out at the fireplace, wondering why there wasn't a fire in the fireplace that he could lay next to. Poor guy.
How old is he?
Poor dog. Oh, he's gonna be 15 I think.
Kobe's 16. And we took him over to see Grandma B yesterday because she loves Kobe and Kobe loves her.
Yeah.
He made it up the steps and
Oh.
he was like had this like big burst of energy because
Yeah.
he was going to get to see her. She was so happy to see him. And what does he do? We're there for time and he pees on her carpet. It's like,
Well, he just
yeah.
wants everybody to know that's his.
I suppose,
know?
but she keeps these treats in a certain
It's-
place, and he went right toward her. He hadn't been there in a long time.
Oh, he knew exactly what to do.
Yeah. But yeah, Katie took him home to give him a bath. She was with me, and it was like screaming from the bath.
Oh.
I know. It's like so got him out pretty quickly, and now I
Oh
think
man.
he's still soapy, but
Does he smell? Does he got that old man smell?
Mhm.
That funky old man smell?
yeah, kind of,
Oh boy.
kind of.
So does Henry. He stinks sometimes. All right, check this out. I don't know if people have seen this. If you have, you haven't seen it in a while. This was one of Jack McCarty's very first. This is why Jack is so angry.
Oh,
Because I would torment him with things like this. Yeah, poor kid. That's why he's so angry. He's angry at the world because I would do things like that. Keep a chicken wing.
I mean,
He said, well, he wasn't supposed to have a chicken wing. So, you know. Here we're minutes away from the birthday wheel. What month do you want me to spin?
oh my gosh, April.
I want to see if you can spin your own date.
Oh, wouldn't that be? Do I get the money? If I spin it, do I get the money?
You're not caller 10.
Well, okay.
Maybe they'll split it with you.
If it would have to be. I'm saying, if it is, let's say it's May 10th, right? And I spin it and it lands on December 27th. I think I get the money, or at least $100, right? Say nothing if you agree.
No.
Ah, damn it.
No.
Bonnie Rhodes has finally checked in.
Oh, so cute. I love it. August, September 5th, May, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be May.
We got Bonnie Rhodes. I'm so happy that you're finally tuning in now. Notice she tunes in just for the birthday wheel. She's like, oh, birthday wheel's about to be spun. I'm gonna tune in there, and
She's not dumb.
She's not alone.
she wants the inside scoop of when it's gonna happen, because you know it's gonna happen here before it happens anywhere. It's been a busy morning. Heading to Pennsylvania this afternoon. All right.
What? Why?
Crystal Barnes says November. Kathy Purse says September.
Bonnie, are you working today?
Gwen, of course, wants September. Gwen, I hope it's you, and I hope I would. Well, what if it landed on September 5th, but you weren't the one that got it? That'd be sad.
K100, we have money.
We have money.
Ready to win some money? Let's spin the K100 birthday wheel with Genoa Bank.
We've got $500 in the birthday wheel jackpot, thanks to Genoa Bank.
Yeah.
Birthday guy himself, Pat McCarty, at the wheel, spinning, getting us a month. What do we get here?
Birthday guy with the birthday wheel. June. All right, if you want a June, hit us up right now. 419-240-1000. You got a shot at winning $500 from Genoa Bank in K100, but you got to be born in June, and you got to be caller 10 now. K100 to win on K100.
K100, your caller 1, try back. K100, caller 2, try again. K100, caller 3, try back. K100, caller 4, try back. K100, your caller 5, try again. K100, caller 6, call back. K100, caller 7, try again. K100, your caller 8. Good morning, K100. I'm so sorry, your caller number 9.
Oh, no! Come on! Come on! On my birthday?
Terrible. Hello, K100.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Got a
I'm caller 10.
Okay, you're caller 10.
Yay!
It's Michigan. Go shopping with my sisters and everybody in the family.
Fun.
How would you like an extra $500 to go up to Bronx?
Baby, I would love it. Can I get lost in that Christmas store? I'd be buying everything.
Awesome. Well, let's see if we can.
Are you gonna give any of that to Pat McCarty for his birthday today?
Yeah.
June 20th.
All right. That's a no. All right. June 20th.
That's my granddaughter's birthday.
All right.
Let's go 2-0. Come on.
We're live on Facebook. Is it going to stop?
Oh.
Oh, it went past it to 15.
Oh, dang it. Oh, well, at least I got through. You guys have a happy holiday season, okay?
Thank you so much. Have a fabulous day.
Thanks. You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Another $10 in that birthday wheel jackpot. $510 Monday morning from Genoa Bank and K100.
Wow.
You know, if she had said yes, I'll give you some of that money, it probably would have landed on the 20th.
You think?
Yeah.
Karma, huh?
Might have slowed it down a little there. Oh, man.
Let's see how much time you got here, Marco. You got 40 seconds.
What?
Yes.
40.
You know who you share birthday with?
Who do I share birthday with?
Walker Hayes.
Hey, how about that?
And I think there's a cool video you should put up for everybody who has Christmas birthdays and feels neglected.
Oh, yeah?
Mhm.
What's that?
I'll share. It's from Walker Hayes. Christmas birthdays. Let me see. Yeah, Christmas birthdays starring Walker Hayes.
Oh.
I hope you find on YouTube.
I'll have to find it.
Time to spin the K100 birthday wheel with Genoa Bank and K100. Here we go.
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm caller 10.
Okay, you're caller 10.
I'm on my way to It's Michigan. Go shopping with my sisters and everybody in the family.
Oh,
This is the best time in the world going to Bronner's.
How would you like an extra $500 to go up to Bronx?
Oh, baby, I would love it. Can I get lost in that Christmas store? I'd be buying everything.
Well, let's see if we can.
She didn't even respond.
20th.
All right. All right, June 20th.
That's my granddaughter's birthday.
Oh. Somebody 20. Mama needs some Christmas ornaments.
We're live on Facebook. Is it going to stop? No, it went past it to 15.
Oh, dang it. Oh, well,
Dang
you guys have a happy holiday season, okay? Merry Christmas.
So much. Have a fabulous day.
Thanks. You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Another $10 in that birthday wheel jackpot. $510 Monday morning from Genoa Bank and K100.
Morning Start with Lynn and Marco
I love it.
on Toledo's.
Well, easy come, easy go.
You're right.
Just like your car's engine oil.
Yeah.
It's easy to get and it goes away easily and it gets sluggish and gunky, especially when in the cold weather. That just messes up your engine. You got to go get your oil changed. My recommendation, Cost Oil.
See? There you go.
It's
always getting bundled gifts.
Yep.
One gift for Christmas and my birthday. My mom always told me I was the best Christmas gift she ever got. But what about me, Mom? Where's my gift? And now let's hear from someone with a horrifying story. So your birthday is Christmas Day.
Yep, my birthday is the big one, December 25th. And I'll be honest, it's hard. You know, 1 year trying to have a half birthday. Nobody came. I was all alone. Every Christmas morning, everyone saying, "Happy birthday, Jesus." Never happy birthday, Rand. You guys are gonna keep this anonymous.
If you or someone you know has a birthday between December 10th or December 31st, please call this number right here. You can start your donations at $50. Not sure if I'm legally allowed to say that.
That's funny. Oh, it's so true. I love it. I'll have to post that. That's hilarious. Oh boy. Well, when do you want to get rid of that money?
Which money?
The birthday wheel money.
Monday.
Next week?
Yeah.
Monday?
Well,
Can-
let's wait till Friday.
Let's wait till
till you
Friday.
commit.
Can you wait till Friday?
All right.
All right. Next week we're gonna have a winner because the pot's just growing too big.
Or you guys could just, I don't know, leave the room at 8:30 one day and we can figure it out.
Exactly. I knew it.
It would just be coincidence.
All right. So we've had a Jack movie. We've had a Michael movie. How about Julia? We haven't gotten Julia in here yet. Here we go.
All right, Julie, I'm going to show you how to bowl, okay? This is what you do. You have it like this, and then you just push it down. Okay, so not exactly like that, but you get the idea. Yes, you can try it out.
Tree?
No.
Oh.
No, we don't do real trees.
Did you put up any tree?
No. Do you put up a real tree? You
Oh,
guys put
yeah,
up a real
we
tree.
always put up
You
a
guys
real
go and cut down your tree, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That sounds like a Lynn thing to do. An O'Shea tradition. Yeah. I love it. I kind of wish we did. Part of me wishes that we did, but
Take the whole family out like the Griswolds?
Yeah.
But a Lynn thing is that you usually leave it up till after the first of the year because she just loves the look of it so much.
Sure.
And the evening and the lights. And
Right.
it's like, thinking about
How long do you
taking
leave
it-
your Christmas
thinking
lights up?
about taking it down today.
No.
What?
Say it
Have
isn't
you
so.
lost
Why?
Christmas spirit?
Why?
I don't know.
Because of Pat.
Because I'm exhausted.
Because
Because I'm
so why would you want to add more work if you're
And I want-
exhausted?
and
That's
I want my house back in order.
Oh, now it's an order thing.
Because it was just
it's all about control with
I
Lynn.
never got it there. It's been chaos. It's been chaos. Right. Everything has been chaos. I didn't get that little even like few hours where it felt like
It just.
so I might take it down.
Oh no. What about the Christmas lights outside? How long do you leave those up?
Wow.
Seems like this weekend would be the weekend to do it, right?
Does with 60 degrees. It really does. So those might come down pretty quick too. But usually I do like to leave things up until after the first just to enjoy them. And
Sure.
yeah.
It's oh my gosh, it's so dark. We were driving home from Christmas on Christmas Eve. We had just gone to church and it was 6 o'clock and it's just so dark out. And it's like, guys, you remember just 6 months ago when it was 6 o'clock and we were just starting to get dinner started outside. Like it's I don't know.
Yeah, but now we're on the other side. We're on the other side of the solstice,
That-
right?
yeah, that's right.
You're lose minutes and it's gonna start lightening
It's
up.
gonna start getting lighter and lighter and lighter again.
Yeah.
but not soon enough.
Not if we get rid of daylight saving time.
We got, I heard.
I think that'll happen.
You
Don't
think so?
Mm-hmm.
But what did I hear? Like there are some places where like it'll be dark at
It'll
like
be light at 3:30.
it'll be
morning.
in the morning. That's
It'll
ridiculous.
look like this. at
That's
3:30 in the
ridiculous. Why? I don't know. Why would anybody want that?
Well, why do we?
Because then it gets dark it'll be dark at
I like
4 o'clock in the
dark
afternoon.
at 9 o'clock in the summertime. I think that's cool.
With it's light out at 9
Yeah.
o'clock in the summer? Yeah, so do I.
So you can play golf later.
Right.
This way it won't be that way. You'll get a regular sunset at like 8. Something.
Yeah, see, I don't want that.
Me neither.
I
But
don't-
he is dead set on doing it for whatever reason.
Getting rid of daylight, I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's going to hurt certain places in our country. I think it's places like Maine. I think it's going to hurt them, right? Because when is their sunset? Their sunset, they're so far east
Yeah.
that their sunset is like, it's going to be like 2 in the afternoon.
I mean, it won't be 2, but
I know I'm exaggerating, of course, but
Yeah, I mean, I wish it would just stay daylight saving time.
instead of going back and forth,
Yes. Because if he gets rid of it, we have what we have now.
right?
right.
But if you reinstate it and then keep it in place,
Yeah.
that's when you're saying people will have this at 3:30 in the morning.
They'd be. Is that what it is?
If he just gets rid of it, then it'll be 3:30 in the morning.
Because what time? Well, what time is the sunrise in Maine right now?
Right now,
Yeah.
probably not till like 7 something. But in the 5, it's usually 5:30 on the East Coast during the summer.
Sunrise in Maine today.
7:14 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so in the summer it's going to be like 5 something, but that's going to be then 4. It's going to be an hour earlier if we don't.
What do you guys think? Watching right now, daylight savings, should it be gotten rid of? Yes or no? Answer
I know
no.
we do it for like the farmers and the.
They say that's ridiculous anymore, just because of the technology and the lighting and
Yeah, I
that's
see
not-
farmers with lights on plowing the fields
Yeah.
at night now.
Yeah, but like they don't
lot
want to
of
be
them
doing that. They'd
prefer-
probably love to have as much daylight as possible, right?
I don't know. Let's ask some farmers. Let's ask Stacy.
Gwen says.
No.
Die this way.
Luke Combs, Fast Car, K100.
K100, Lynn and Marco with you here. Thanks for hanging with us. It's time for Text What's Next. Presented by Super Fitness. Super easy. Taking 2 songs here, and we are going to pit them against each other. Then you're going to vote at 419-240-1000, and you let us know what you want to hear the most.
Oh, we got people feeling like a party. So I say we play Gretchen Wilson.
She's a party girl.
Yeah, I got a choice of 2 of Gretchen's today, Redneck Woman or Here for the Party.
Oh, my gosh. There's the 2 of one of the best.
Mhm.
All right, text party or
Redneck.
Redneck or party. All right, 419-240-1000, and we'll see which one from Gretchen Wilson we'll play coming next. Courtesy of Super Fitness. Text What's Next here on K100.
All right, there you go. Let's hear it. What do you guys want? Redneck or party? Put your answers in right now because you guys actually sometimes the vote
program
is swayed.
The radio station.
Sometimes the vote is swayed by your answers. So I really want to hear it. Redneck or party? I've got 2 answers in right now. Nope. Oh, let's see. We got 1, 2, 2 and 2. We got 4 answers in, but it's a tie right now. Let's hear what you guys got. Redneck woman or party? Oh, you got it here for the party. Write the word redneck or write the word party. Which one do you want to hear? Well, technically, if you're watching on Facebook, you're not going to hear it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we still would like your opinions. One, two, three, four. versus 1, 2, 3. 4-3 right now in favor of Redneck.
All right.
Oh, and the birthday wishes are coming in.
Aw,
They're texting, getting the text. People are finally waking up now. One, 2, 4, 3. I got bad news for you, Gwen. Doesn't look like you're going to win this one today. Oh, boy. All right. Well, while these are coming in, child's imagination is a remarkable thing. This was one of my favorites. This little skit, if you will, was actually written by my wife. This was her idea.
I'm a kitty cat.
Oh, hello, little kitty cat.
Kitty kitty. Pretend I'm a doggy.
Oh, little puppy.
Hello, little puppy. You want a treat? Little treat? Oh.
Pretend I'm a bear.
Run! Jeez! Run! No!
Wait, you're already dead!
Oh, I miss her being that age, but I love the age she is now. But oh goodness.
You miss certain things, but boy, they're fun. It's to get to know as they continue to grow. And I love having adult kids.
Do you?
I really do.
Well, Julia's been an adult since she was 5. So, well, she's at least been a teenager
Yeah.
since she was 5. All right. All right. So what do we got going on over there, Marco?
Well,
Redneck's leading the charge.
there you go. K100, Lynn and Marco doing
100, Lynn and Marco doing Text What's Next, presented by Super Fitness. Taking 2 songs and pitting them against each other, and you can vote at 419-240-1000 by caller or by text, really. And we're doing stuff on Friday Facebook Live. Today, we've got 2 from Gretchen Wilson.
Redneck Woman versus Here for the Party, and Redneck Woman takes the win.
Wasn't even close.
No.
Oh, all right. There you go. Oh, yeah.
Woman. Thought I clicked the wrong one there for a second.
Yeah, I played this at I was DJing a
Look at you, dude.
a Notre Dame prom. This was back in like 2005.
Oh my god.
And 2005, 2006.
You get beat up?
6 maybe.
You get beat up.
It was horrible. It was so bad because
Those
the
young women took offense, didn't they?
Oh, they did. I wasn't meaning it to be offensive, and they were like, "You're calling us rednecks." I'm like, "Oh, my bad." But they
kind of him.
but they the company that I was working for, I would have to do 2 CDs. This is, you had this track and this track, and you'd have to switch the CDs back and forth. I mean, and this company had been around for a while, and so all the CDs are scratched and they're skipping and all this stuff. And all you have is what you have, right? There was no downloading music or anything. It was the worst. I left that gig and I told the guys that I worked for, I said, you got to get a laptop so that I can download music or I'm done. Like I'm never doing this again.
Wow.
And 2005, 2006, there was no reason not to. There was no reason not to have digital.
Right.
It was absolutely, I just said, I'm done. And so they did. They listened to me. We were able to do that. And then I started finding that people were booking me because of me, not because of them, but because of me. And I was DJing the wedding of a relative. and
Okay.
one of my cousin's weddings, and she was like a second cousin. But I
Just to be clear.
just to be clear, wasn't a first cousin.
This is not a first cousin.
And she and they asked, they're like, hey, like they're like, do you mind maybe like staying an extra hour? It's like, yeah, of course, like not a problem.
For an extra $100.
So no, I was gonna for free. It's a relative.
What's wrong with
It's a
Third cousin
relative.
that would have drawn the line.
It's a relative. If it were my the third cousin, yeah, not a chance.
Third cousin,
No.
we're definitely charged.
So I called the guy and I was like, hey, like I'm gonna be late dropping the stuff off. They asked if I could stay an extra hour, and he was like, okay, you have to charge them. And I said, well,
It's your time.
no, I said, I'm not going to charge them. That's family. No, he goes, if you don't charge them, it's coming out of your pay.
Wow.
And I said, okay. All right.
You were fine with it.
I was done with them. I took all the clients that I had been building, people that were booking me, and I sent them all emails saying, I'm no longer with this company. If you're ever looking to book, please call me directly. And then that's when I started up my own company, my own in 2007.
So that was the catalyst.
Yep. That was it.
All
They
right.
really messed up. They
Nice,
really
dude.
messed up. That
Did
was
he try getting you back?
no.
Oh.
They were really mad at me for going on. It's like, well, you guys were ridiculous. So no, this was the cousin. Did I ever
Not
tell
down
you?
in Florida.
Not the one in Florida.
Just
Nope.
the hot one?
Not the one. You ever heard of a band called Red Wanting Blue?
Red, white, and blue?
Red Wanting Blue?
No.
Just curious. They play. They're pretty big. They tour. I mean, they're not like.
Why are you laughing?
Because I don't know, because we said at the same time no.
Anyway, they're pretty big. They're pretty big
I
band.
still missed the middle word there. Red wine.
Red Wanting Blue.
Red
Wait, is
wine.
she in the group? What
No, she
what
married
are
the
you
bass
asking?
player. She married the bass
Oh,
player.
Okay,
Yeah.
she must be hot. I mean,
I'm-
she married the bass player for a
Oh
band. Gotta be hot.
they married the bass player.
What?
That's like a step up from marrying the drummer. Let's be honest here. I mean, oh no, they're both very good looking people. And Trent, nobody has joined live. No, I feel so dejected.
Well, you know what? I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah.
I guess we don't open that up again.
Yeah, guess not. What a shame.
No, but I wish they were here because I would want them to sing happy birthday to you. Let's light
Oh.
your candle.
Oh, you want to?
happy birthday.
She's the
to-
cousin. She's the cousin. That's the cousin of. I'm related to her in the same way that I'm related to Alicia Keys.
You're related to Alicia Keys? I thought you
You
just danced with her.
Well, we have the same first cousin.
Oh.
So it's a. Oh my gosh! Look at this.
Happy birthday.
Look at that. Lynn got me a fruitcake. Candle said it's a fruitcake. It was actually made in the year 1982.
National Fruit
It is National Fruitcake
After
Day.
all, and your birthday.
How can you celebrate National Fruitcake Day
You're
without
not
fruitcake?
allergic to cherries, are you? Okay. Happy birthday.
Happy
Oh.
birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday, dear
bir-
Pat. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Lynn, you have the voice of an angel.
Pat.
May the dear Lord bless
Oh,
you.
he's
Oh,
going.
a second verse.
Dear Lord bless
Holy
Patrick.
smokes.
May the dear Lord bless you. And then in our family, we have to jump into Stola, Stola, Nagia, Gia, Na, Stola.
Okay, I'm
Stola,
lost.
Nagia, Gia, Na, Stola, Stola, Nagia, Gia, Na, Nagia, Na. Now.
Wow.
Hey, that was a whole production, Lynn. Thank you. I love it. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Oh,
You're welcome.
that's so
Look at you
sweet.
guys.
Yes,
That's so
old
sweet.
people in our family, you got a lot of wax on your cake, man. The front, it's filled with wax by the time. You get it all.
All right.
I love it. Should I cut into the fruitcake? Do you want to eat some of this fruitcake?
We should try it.
Well, I tried pulling Trenton Strickland on here, but his camera apparently isn't working. Yes, Marilyn, you can join live. I've been saying it the whole show.
Marilyn. You're
Marilyn
so
Mapes.
sweet.
All you got to do is you go into the description of the
She's
show.
the sweetest dude.
Click the link. Click the link. We'd love to talk to you live, one-on-one. All right,
Don't
Trenton.
say anything bad about Marilyn. She's sweet.
Well, I won't say anything bad anymore about Maryland. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Never. I've never. I want people to join because I really want to do as we get into the new year, and especially as we get closer to March.
The fire alarm off because I can definitely smell that smoke. So.
I want to do the trivia. Remember that we're doing the trivia bracket?
I don't. What happened?
Oh, well, we were talking. This was months ago. We were talking about doing a
yeah.
trivia bracket and
I
having
remember.
like we'd get two people on at the same time,
Right.
and then one would be for your team, one would be for Lynn's team.
I remember. But for some reason, you didn't do it.
Well, yeah, we didn't do it, but I thought it'd be cool. It'd be fun to do. Oh,
Sorry.
where'd it go? Where'd the knife go?
Under you.
Oh, there we are. All right. I'm going to cut into this fruitcake. I can honestly say, oh, it's okay. I can honestly say I have never eaten fruitcake before.
I thought you said that, which is one of the reasons I thought we needed to cut it.
Though we have to have it because
Marco, have you
What do you mean?
ever had fruitcake?
No.
See, it's a must, right?
it's, I guess it looks good.
Does it?
It does.
Dude, you don't have to be so nice all the time.
It's boy, it seems thick.
There
Like
you
it seems
go.
dense.
Now start to
And
worry
now,
about
what you might not know about fruitcakes is you've never had. See, on the outside, it's kind of
Yeah.
like a cupcake. This is all paper around here, so don't eat that.
Okay, don't eat the outside. All right, here we go.
Why, is that a problem for people?
Boy, that is. Do people eat the outside of it?
See, if you've never know, if you don't know, you don't know.
Hold on, you're not supposed to eat the outside of the.
Well, not the paper that's wrapped around.
Oh
it,
well, yeah, no one eats paper.
But you have to kind of cut through it. So, oh no, it came with that.
Yeah, here we go.
It's the first time he's ever
People
having.
always make fun of it, and I think it's really rather good myself.
All right. It's got green in it.
Nuts.
What do you mean green?
It's good. Well, green. You know,
Maraschino cherry.
green's a fruit. So
I've never heard a fruit be called a color, but
really, like an orange,
yeah.
like an orange or a tangerine. Lit-
Pizza today.
You're making fruit pizza.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
That is good.
It's game day at my sister's house.
All right, man. Here we go. This is this with some Corlands. And I'm not even gonna fill it with coffee. I'm just gonna drink the Corlands.
Core who?
Is that what it's called?
Carol Ann's.
Carol Ann's?
Carol Ann, isn't that from
You know,
Poltergeist?
I've had better.
Carol Ann, go into the light.
Yeah. Yeah, now you got
Oh yeah. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire.
oil.
Oh yeah. That's actually good.
Yes.
It's not gas. No one
Oh.
cooks with gas.
Man, that's good.
I mean, it's not terrible, but I have had better fruitcake because it should be moister than that.
That's I've never had fruitcake, so I've got nothing to compare it to.
Is moisture a word?
Sure it is.
Sure it is.
A
Or
lot of
should it
people
be
don't like the word.
More
but-
moist,
Oh,
not moister.
sorry, Professor.
No, I'm
Marlowe.
asking. I'm asking before I start to make judgments.
Pat Wilson says, yuck. Hey, don't yuck on my yum. Pat Wilson. Oh, look at this. Michael Osborne. Isn't he a friend of yours?
Mo!
Here you go. Hang on. Here he comes. He's coming onto the stage to join us here.
Moisture is a word.
We're going to need
Moisture's a
to.
word?
It's
Can we get a little volume on your speaker there so we can hear him?
Buddy Mo.
Michael
There he is.
Osborne, welcome to the show.
From
Thank you, sir.
Nashville, Tennessee. I can't see it.
You can't see it?
I'm late.
He's there. He's sitting in a nice chair.
I am.
There he is.
Good morning.
Right now,
Michael,
very good.
good morning to you. Michael, have you ever had fruitcake?
I have not had fruitcake. I've hung out
That's
with
not bad.
Marco. I've hung out with Marco, and he is a fruitcake. Does that count?
Mike, what are you doing in, is that say Michigan? Or what's that say? I can't read that. Cruising,
it's-
Missouri?
Do what?
Cousin Mo. I couldn't see that. Are you, where are you right now?
I'm at the house.
Oh, you're in Nashville. Mo is one of the best real estate people in Nashville, Tennessee. Actually, he's in Murfreesboro, but you're building quite an empire there, my friend.
Doing my best, man. Just chasing you.
But you still can't beat me at golf.
So I mean, there is that.
Yeah. Pat,
Actually,
don't
Mo's
let
a
him
really
feed-
good
Don't
golfer.
let
I
him
probably-
feed you lines, Pat. Don't let him feed you lines.
Mo used to smoke me all the time in golf, but
Well, you must be pretty good then.
he is good.
Marco's not that good at golf.
So what's up, man? What are you doing?
Man, just actually it's pouring down rain here today, so dodging
So-
lightning bolts.
As far as real estate that goes there, it's been the last few years, they would say on average 100 people a day move into the Nashville area. Are they still pacing at that number?
No, it's come down a little bit. I mean, that we'll call that the coronavirus wave, but it's come down quite a bit since then. But
I have good
rates
friends
slow
from
everything
Franklin.
down.
We go down to Franklin every year and a half or so and go see them. We have for about the past 25 or 30. And it seemed like every time we would go down, it wouldn't be like a house here and there. It would be all of a sudden there's an area, a neighborhood that
Yeah,
would
an
just
entire
spring
subdivision just
up out
popped
of
up.
nowhere. It was incredible.
Yeah, no, we went through all that. Yeah, we get an entire subdivision pop. You turn around and go, "Hey, wait, wasn't that an empty field?" And now it's
Yeah.
all subdivision. Yeah.
So
No,
they're going to keep
that's
people
true.
in those houses?
There's most everything down here is still, there's not a lot of spec building, so it's still a lot of pre-sales. So I mean, it's still kind of nutty.
Now, when I first moved to Nashville, now this was in the early 2000s, but we bought our first house in L.A., which is Lower Antioch. But that thing was that's like 4,000 square feet. I think we only paid like $220 for it. Things were cheap in Nashville back in the day, but it's not that way anymore, is it?
No, it's you're probably talking just in round numbers. You're probably talking about $225 a foot for just about anything you want to buy anymore.
Yeah, I know. When we first started visiting those friends in Franklin, Chuck, like, oh, this would be a nice place to retire. And then it got to be like, yeah, there's no way. No way.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got Franklin proper is a little more expensive than some because you got Brentwood, and Franklin's probably the most expensive part of the triangle to live in. So
That's where most of the country stars live.
Yeah, they've got some neighbors, some known neighbors. That's sure.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Mo, here's
Yep.
something I want to know.
Yep.
What would you do? What techniques would you do to get in Marco's head whenever you're golfing with him?
I'd
To just
show up.
really mess with him. What would you any tips?
All I'd do is show up.
All right.
Or
Because Marco and I played a couple times last year, and we're gonna play more this year.
Yeah.
It's actually
Or-
gonna happen this year.
You're not
we
gonna-
had we
Every
had
Wednesday.
we had another buddy. His name was Brian.
Part of the
And
get
so
fit.
all I had to do was bring Brian around, and then Marco was toast.
Mo you were there for my hole in one, weren't you?
I think I was.
Yeah, I think it was me, you,
B-Mac.
and somebody else. It was at 12 Stones
Yeah.
on the
yeah.
hardest par 3. Is that honestly now? How hard is that par 3?
Honestly.
It's not. It's a good par 3.
Yeah,
It's a good par 3.
it's like 190 yards, and to the left is down a mountain. And it was the
Yes.
worst hole in one you'll ever see because I hit it 80 yards to the right, and it came off of a hill because there's a big hill on the right, and then it rolled all the way across the green, and it went in the hole. But we didn't really see it at the time.
Let's see. I think going all the way back. I think you and I met because you came down to get golf clubs worked on from Larry Bland.
Yeah.
I think that was the whole thing because you didn't come out of Nashville unless you had to.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. When I
And
first
so-
moved to Nashville, I was in Murfreesboro, which is about 40 minutes outside of Nashville.
No, right where it's at.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And
so-
the best wings in all of Murfreesboro is where?
Well, I know. Yeah, Toots is what you're saying.
Toots. That place is awesome, dude. You cannot go to Nashville without eating Toots. So have you been down to any of the new country bars, man? Because, 2nd Avenue, we were out on 2nd Avenue. I was there like 4 days a week, but now it's nothing like it was.
No, I live here, so we don't go down to Tourist Trap Alley.
Yeah. So you haven't been to Jason Aldean's or
Man,
Deuce Dirks or anybody's
it's,
place?
if it's not a Titans game or a Predators game or some other very specific reason, you can't get me downtown. Because I mean, and since you left, Nashville's boomed for downtown. I mean, what is it, #2 behind Vegas for bachelorette parties?
Oh my God.
I'll take
Oh,
a hard
I'm
pass.
surprised it hasn't surpassed.
That's crazy.
I'll take a hard pass on that one.
Hey, welcome to the show, Gwen Hartford.
Gwen Hartford's with us?
Hi, Gwen.
I think looks like she put the phone down.
Oh my God.
I'm
There-
here. I'm here.
There we
I didn't know you guys see me.
There she
Hi, guys.
Hey,
Hi,
Gwen,
good
how are you?
morning.
Gwen,
Happy
say
New
hi to
Year.
Michael Osborne. You guys are both on the show.
Hi,
right now.
hi, guys. I love you guys.
We
Love
love you
you,
right
Gwen.
back, Gwen.
Oh my gosh, I wouldn't have Friday mornings without you guys.
That's nice.
Well, we miss it when you're not here.
King, come here. Say
the
hi to
photo
him.
you sent
Say
me.
hi to him, King. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. Little whippersnapper, say hi. I love you guys. You guys do great, and you guys have been cracking me up all morning. You guys are so funny. I can't take it.
Oh, you're sweet. Amy Garcia says, "Hey, Gwen."
Hey, girl. Hey, girlfriends. Danielle, beautiful Danielle. Pat Wilson, everybody, hey.
That is good.
So, Gwen, do you start your every morning as early as we do?
Every morning, I'm up. Gotta go. I got things
You
to
got
do.
all grandkids. Oh yeah, they moved out? They got
They
a home?
moved. It's empty. I do have one here today because I take her to school, but that's it. But she's has to go to the babysitter. No school today. I take them to the babysitter.
All right.
Nice.
I have to help my daughter out.
That's
she
good.
needs it.
Good mama and a wonderful grandma.
Yeah.
Well, you are too, Lynn, with your beautiful kid. Oh my gosh, Lynn, you and Pat, Marco, everybody, you got all your kids and everything is so amazingly. Oh my gosh, you guys are just so lucky and so blessed.
Yeah, have you seen the hair on Marco's son? Beautiful head of hair. I think
Oh
probably
my
one of the best
gosh,
I've
I
ever
would
seen.
just love to meet Marco's son. Hi, Marco. How are you?
Hey, yeah, he's gonna. We'll meet him. He'll be here sometime soon.
Yeah.
We're having fruit cake, Gwen. What do you think of fruit cake?
It's good, I guess.
A little bit of a hesitation there.
Kind of a
It's good.
hesitation.
I've never had it before. I'm actually enjoying it.
Is it good?
I
Yeah,
don't know about that.
I'm enjoying
I don't
it.
know.
It's fruit.
That's
It's
all right.
nuts, basically like you're eating.
I'm trying to lose
Mr.
weight
Holder.
right now. I got to lose weight. I'm up to 155. I just got on the scale.
It was made in
Somebody told me yesterday.
1982.
That's crazy. 155 pounds.
It's heavy.
It's a heavy cake. It's very dense.
Mhm, it is.
Yep,
That's
don't
good.
need that.
You're gonna be backed up for weeks.
Fruit in it.
That's right.
Hope it's real fruit.
Yeah, it's questionable.
Very backed up.
It's really what I don't know what what is the green stuff?
It's in cherries.
Green cherries?
Mhm. I think
Darlene
so.
says, "I start my morning at 4:30 every morning listening to you all. You're all so funny. Thank you, Darlene." So, Mo, what is your handicap right now?
It's 2.2.
Woo!
Wow, mine's like 22.
I got mine down to like a 4.39, but I played a much easier. Are you still at the country club?
No, they actually just tore that place up. They're doing a $6.5 million renovation.
Oh my gosh, really? Where are you playing? You playing at Opryland?
I'm playing. There's a new thing called the Amateur Players Tour. It's a nationwide thing. You should take a peek at that. So, I've been playing in that. So, of course, I did just go to your homeland of Mexico and come back. So I did play 4 days down there, and then I'm headed to Disney here in 2 weeks. Going to play a 2-day tournament down there, and then I'm headed to San Diego in May for 2 days out there for another tournament. But then there's some other stuff in between.
All right. We got to get together.
You know it. Vegas didn't work out. Couldn't get anybody to bite.
I saw that. That's all right. I didn't have a lot of money anyway. Oh, look, she's got Gwen's got our K100 shirt on.
There it is.
Yay, looking good.
Mariah, wake up and say hi to Marco.
I'd have never
Mariah,
gotten you to the golf
wake up,
course. I'd
wake up
lost you
and
at
say
the
hi.
casino.
No, look, wake up, get up and say hi.
Is this
Lynn's here.
Melanie?
Say hi to Lynn. Look, say hi to Lynn.
Hey.
No,
Melanie
come here.
asked, "Mom, why are you in there live?"
Melanie, go
Because
back
we
to work.
invited her, Melanie, just like everybody else.
Mom,
I had to come on to say happy birthday to Pat.
Now
Look,
we
say
need
happy
to know
birthday to Pat.
I don't know how.
Say
many-
happy birthday, Pat. No, just say happy birthday.
Let me,
There you go.
I know. Let me see. Let's see. I got to do something real quick. Bear with me.
All right.
I'm going to.
Danielle Nicole can call in. Amy.
Danielle, get on here
with us.
I know so many people. All right. We are going to. I think we can only fit right now. We can only fit 2 on. We're going to keep shifting people over. Mo,
Okay, I'm leaving. Somebody else. See you guys. Somebody else can get on. Happy New Year. Bye, guys.
Yeah, love you, Gwen. You're
Mo,
the
nice
best.
to meet you.
Oh, Gwen jumped up.
Yeah, they said they were going.
Oh, okay.
Trent.
Well, Trent Strickland. There he is.
With 170-pound Trenton Strickland.
What's going on, buddy? Are you going to go golfing this weekend?
No, I got to work. And
Oh,
Dude,
man.
I was gonna go
60
golfing and
degree.
invite you.
I know.
Yeah, you were.
Serious. What are we doing?
Yeah.
If you
would
invite-
invite him and then
I
you wouldn't
show
show up.
if you invite me, Pat might show up and not have to leave early.
That's right.
Oh, Pat.
Hey, man, at least I showed up.
Terrible.
Hey, it's not my fault that we got we're behind like a group of people that were going really slow.
Yeah, it's
honestly put us back by like at least 40 minutes. So if we'd been able to keep a pace of play, would have been able to play the whole way through.
Yeah.
I want to know if Trent was able to use that Car Stereo One gift card yet.
I've got it booked. So she found it. She's like, "Why did you give me a Car Stereo One gift card?" And I was like, "Well, you
turned off, and I was like, "What?"
How would the whole building went out?
Car starter."
But it was
Kind of freaked out. There's a good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That would be great.
It was a lot of fun. So Pat, your kids will love the Famboni. That put my.
I'm excited about it, man. I really am. And I'm glad that I had the foresight to switch over from the Zamboni, because if I went out there on the Zamboni by myself
with that old helmet on,
oh my god,
you'd have looked a little ridiculous.
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because usually that's reserved for like a 9-year-old.
Right. That'd have been me. Hey, let's celebrate Pat's birthday today. Everybody clap for Pat. He's 42 years old.
We went to go on the Famboni.
I would have. As soon as I got out onto the ice, it would have hit me, and I'd been like, "Oh God!" And I would have been more mortified, just completely embarrassed. So yeah, no, we're looking forward to the Famboni. We're looking forward to that tonight. It'll be a lot of fun. Hey, so you've been on it, Trenton?
Yeah, we went opening weekend this year and did the Famboni. Well, when we went, whoever signed up to do the Zamboni as a solo rider, they never showed up. So they pulled 2 people off the Famboni, which I think it's like a $40 or $50 increase to ride by yourself versus on the Famboni.
Wow.
And willingly put 2 people on the Zambonis. You didn't have to pay the upgrade or nothing because them 2 people didn't show up.
Nice.
All right. So how many people can fit on the Famboni?
Depending on size, I think it's like 30. It's pretty big.
Wow, that many.
I had no idea.
Do you have 30 friends?
Pat doesn't have.
I don't even have 3 friends. Thanks, Marco. I'll go back to my drinking
You
now.
look at Trenton, Marco, and me.
Yeah, that's 3.
We've got reserved for 6. So I think it won't be us by ourselves. I think we'll be on there with other people.
Yeah.
Darlene Meach says happy birthday, Pat, with a bunch of stuff.
Oh man, Darlene, you're so sweet.
Marco has $1 around the country to find 3 friends.
What's that?
Marco has to $1 around the country to find 3 friends, like Nashville and Vegas.
Mine are all over.
And your friend doesn't. You brag. He's like, yeah, I got a friend that lives in Nashville. Well, it's not really Nashville. It's Nashville adjacent.
But now we believe him.
But now, well,
Yeah.
didn't you say it's like Murraysville or something?
Murfreesboro.
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 Sounds like all I hear is Murphy Brown.
That's fair. That's better than some I get.
Yeah. That's where what is the college there?
Middle Tennessee State,
Middle Tennessee
MTSU.
State. That's where that is. Yeah. Love it, man. Yeah, I got to get back down there. I haven't been down there in such a long time. I would probably not even recognize. You've been down there.
I was at that campus. Yeah, we flew down. We just on a whim we went down and watched the Rockets game when they played Middle Tennessee.
Oh, really?
Years ago. Yeah.
So you were like 10 minutes from his house.
Yep.
All right, here's what we're gonna do, guys. Since the 2 of you are on here, and actually it wasn't gonna be Mo. Mo just didn't turn off his camera, so I was like, oh, I'll put him back on. I guess he's just walking around. I'm like, all right, I guess I'll bring him back onto the stage here. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little trivia here. All right.
Ooh, all right.
Lynn, Trenton is on your team. Mo is on Marco's team.
I need you, Trenton.
All right.
All right, but Mo and Marco have like a resemblance, and they're already friends, so they got this camaraderie already. So
Right. 2 people, 1 brain. Here we go.
What, we're supposed to shout the answer out?
Yeah, how should we do it? Should I just go? Should we volley it back and forth?
You better volley it.
Yeah, because this is gonna be hard. They're probably in a little delay.
That's true. Okay, so we're gonna volley it back and forth. We will have.
And we could steal, or you could steal if you guys know.
Yes. Yeah.
all right.
All right. So we're gonna do this trivia here. We're gonna try this out because this is something that I would love to do. Coming up. Where are all of my questions?
Oh my God, he wants to do it, but he doesn't have any
I
questions
know.
available.
I know. Wow, what the?
Music sweep. You've only got 1 minute, 1 song left. Wait, a minute left in the song.
All right. Well, then let's wait, and then you're.
Wait, you know what? I can add one. It's only
No.
17.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, well, we'll get into
the stop sign.
Okay.
There we go. All right, I got him pulled up.
You got it. Okay.
I got him. Okay, so that's where we're going to start off with Trenton and Lynn, and then they have a chance to answer. If they don't, then it goes to Mo and Marco.
All right.
And then you guys get question number 2, and we'll keep volleying back and forth like that.
I love it.
Okay.
Okay.
No shouting out the answers.
That's
as we're
gonna be
used
hard. That's going to be
as we're used to.
Well, no, I'm not competing against you. I'm not even trying to answer. Right.
You are competing against her, just not who gets it first.
Yeah.
kind of
So this is actually your whole question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
But you still want to
But
shout?
she's gonna want to shout out when I'm asking you. She's gonna shout out the answer.
Okay.
She's gonna get very excited about it and shout out the answer.
Only if I know it.
Gwen, you are going to be on Lynn's team next week.
What? All right. Hold on. Now, hold on.
Okay. We'll make sure that happens.
Loving that one. Hurricane on K100. It's Lynn and Marco.
100 is Lynn and Marco. Thank you for being right here with us. We appreciate it each and every morning. Loving it. Doing a Friday Facebook Live as well right now. Check our Facebook page out. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 5 people in the Facebook Live here. Looks like cloudy, occasional afternoon showers today. 48 is going to be our high. Cloudy tonight, showers off and on, 47. But listen to this. Tomorrow, rain early, then otherwise partly sunny, warm. Tomorrow's high is 60. I'm going to try to golf tomorrow.
It's not wrong. That's exactly what they're saying.
Yeah.
Yep. Crazy.
That's incredible. It is, I don't even know.
40.
40 right now?
Yep. K100 weather brought to you by Jim White Toyota. Toyotathon is on at Jim White Toyota. Right car, right price, right now. Traffic remains in fine shape. We don't have any problems on the roads right now, but we'll continue to keep an eye on it. Make sure you're aware of anything as it comes up. But if you spot it first, get a hold of us, 419-240-1000.
You can also get to our Facebook page. We're asking what your New Year's resolution is, or do you make them? If you do make them, what is it? We'd love to hear from you on that. We'll talk about that coming up here just a bit here on K100.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
It's happening. All right. So Lynn and Trenton, you guys have the first question here. What is the rarest blood type in humans?
Trenton, do you know for sure?
No.
You want the positive or negative attached to it?
I think it's O negative.
I was going to say O negative also.
Incorrect.
What?
Pat's lying.
Volley over to Marco and Mo.
No, do you know what it is?
I want to say it's A negative. I'm not 100% on that, but I think it's A negative.
You said it's the what?
The rarest.
The rarest.
The rarest blood type in humans.
Yeah, we'll say A negative.
It is AB negative.
I almost said that.
AB negative. All right, here we go. What language, this is for Marco and Mo, what language has the most words?
Mo? I would say Chinese, but
I was going to say Italian just for you, but I don't think that's it either.
They just make up a lot of words. Or they just talk a lot.
I got German.
You think it's German?
Unless you got a better answer.
What are you going with, boys?
Sure, we'll go German.
Incorrect.
Trenton, what do you think?
I think it's Latin.
Ooh, 'cause I was going to go with Marco's Chinese because it's also an old language. So they got a lot of time to put words to it in description.
It's a lot of time to.
Well, it's true. Yeah, you want to go Latin? I say we went
No,
negative
go
last time.
Go Chinese.
Let's go Chinese.
Go Chinese. Go.
Correct. It is English.
What?
English has the most words.
Where do you get these words?
Okay.
It's true.
Oops.
All right. Here we go. So far, no points. Nobody's stolen. Here we go. What is the name, or rather was the name, of William Shakespeare's wife? It is not Mrs. Shakespeare, Lynn. And it is the name of a famous actress. The exact name, first and last, of a famous actress.
No.
So that's Lynn and Trenton that have the.
Man.
Wow.
I'm gonna have no help here. I wasn't very good at English. Sorry, Pat.
First and last name.
Same as a. Yep. And her last name wasn't Shakespeare. Well, maybe it was, but what was her maiden name? But that, yeah. Anyway.
No, Trenton, no guesses.
And that's time. Marco.
Do you know who it is, Mo? I do.
I have no idea at all.
It's Anne Hathaway.
Did you Google it?
How would I Google that?
On your phone.
No, I didn't Google it on my phone.
That is correct. It is Anne Hathaway.
Good. That's good.
Anne Hathaway.
I was thinking Blythe Danner, but
All right, that was that was taken on the steal. Here we go. Back to Mo and Marco.
See, Paige Purrs. Isn't it Anne Hathaway? She was right.
Yep. Here we go. This actually, I'm going to give you multiple choice here.
All right.
What future Grammy winner was known in her teen years as the Canadian Debbie Gibson? Was it Alanis Morissette, Celine Dion, Shania Twain, or Justin Bieber?
Mo, what do you think? I would say Shania, probably.
I was either gonna be that or Debbie Gibson. I mean, not Alanis Morissette would be my.
Yeah, but Alanis Morissette is more rock. I don't think they would call her. What was their name? The Debbie Gibson.
Debbie Gibson, yeah, the Canadian Debbie Gibson.
Canadian Debbie Gibson.
the person they were compared to.
Yeah, this person in her teen years.
So you did say her.
I did say her.
Justin, but that was a joke.
It's not-
wasn't it?
Justin Bieber was the throw-in joke there.
Yeah. I would say Shania.
Yeah, that's fine.
Incorrect.
What?
Over to you. The question is, what future Grammy winner was known in her teen years as the Canadian Debbie Gibson? Alanis Morissette, Celine Dion, Shania Twain, or Justin Bieber?
Do Shania.
Who did you just do?
Shania.
I did.
That,
What,
that's who he
I
did.
think it's Alanis. Alanis Morissette.
I think it's Alanis.
Because I think Celine Dion, she got mixed
Yeah.
up with her husband like when she was 12 and doing classical stuff. And we're going with Alanis Morissette.
That is correct.
Yay.
1-1.
Unbelievable.
All right, here we go. Our next question. This is over to Trenton and Lynn. What company teamed with Microsoft to produce a web TV enabled recliner? What company teamed with Microsoft to produce a web TV enabled recliner?
Well, I know what my automatic answer wants to be. Trenton? You go
What's your
lazy boy?
automatic? It's kind of what I was thinking.
We're going lazy boy. We're staying regional.
It is Lazy Boy.
Yes.
2. You guys got 2. All right. Over to Mo and Marco. What rock and roll trio waxed a thought-provoking ditty entitled "Woke Up with Wood"? What rock and roll trio created a song "Woke Up with Wood"? You got nothing? Oh, it's the 80s too, man. It's your
Marco forgot the 80s. Let's see.
Yeah, that's a big blur.
all right.
Well, let's rock and roll trio. I mean, I'm going to guess. I'm not going to leave it empty.
Right. You got to guess, though. You got to guess right now because you got 3 seconds left on the board.
Bon Jovi.
Mississippi to Mississippi.
Rush.
It is not Rush.
Alex
For the
Knight.
steal,
ZZ Top.
ZZ Top. Yes.
You're welcome, Trenton.
Trenton knew that one.
Yo,
Did you know that one?
I don't know English. Yeah,
All
I
right.
knew that one. I just don't know
Oh.
English.
Who is it to now? You guys stole that one.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Back to
one's
us.
way too easy, though.
Good.
I feel like
Good.
should I give her the
Good.
easy one or no?
Okay, whatever.
Okay, it's just the next one in the lineup. What is the? Oh, it's just so easy.
Oh my god!
That's-
Just
I-
skip it if it's so
Okay, it's
easy.
way too easy. What vehicle is controlled by manipulating a cyclic and a collective?
Trenton.
So if you're driving a car, you manipulate the steering wheel to go left or right and the gas pedal to go forward. But in this particular vehicle, you use what's called a cyclic and a collective to move in different directions. What vehicle is it?
It's a car, like an automobile.
No, I didn't say specify. I just said a vehicle.
Can we phone a friend?
Nope.
You're running
If
out
you
of
didn't
time.
specify, it's probably.
Three.
If you didn't specify, I'm thinking of plane. 'Cause That's
Two.
all inversion.
1.
What's your answer? I need a final answer.
3, 2.
I would
Motorcycle.
say a plane. A plane.
Incorrect. I think Mo knows this. Mo for the steal.
I feel very positive it's a helicopter.
It is a helicopter.
Mo!
Oh, nice.
You came through on me.
I believe the cyclic is what makes it go up and down, and the collective is what makes it left to right. So,
Nice.
Why didn't we get to have the easy one? It was the
we
one
got
next
the
in
hard
line.
one.
okay, back over to Mo and Marco. In a standard deck of cards, which king is the only one without a mustache?
It's the king.
Mm-hmm. Which king is the only one without a mustache?
It's not the club and it's not the spade. It's Marco, it's the heart of the diamond.
The heart is the first one that came to my mind. But I don't know. I'd be guessing.
It's one of the red ones. We've been wrong every other time, so let's go diamond.
Diamond.
Incorrect. Over to Trenton and Lynn for the steal.
King of Hearts.
It is the king of hearts.
It's the heart.
All right, back over to Lynn and Trenton.
We're winning, right?
Yes, you are 4-2.
Just wanted you to say that. Score out loud.
Roald Amundsen was the first to discover or reach, if you will, what?
Who?
Roald Amundsen.
The dude's name was Roald.
Roald, R-O-A-L-D, Roald. Roald Amundsen was the first to discover or reach, if you will, what? By reaching, I guess you could say discovered it.
The top of Mount Everest. What do you think, Trenton?
Yeah. I don't even know who that is.
I don't know. I have no idea. Sounds like a pretty old name, though.
It is an old name.
I don't
What's
know.
your answer?
Yeah.
Top of Mount Everest.
Incorrect.
Sorry.
You know, Mo?
Mo and Marco.
No, because that's what I thought it was.
Can you discover the top of Mount Everest? I mean, you look up, you're like, oh, there it is.
It's discovered.
Yeah.
Say it again.
You changed the word. You said get to.
No, I said Roald Amundsen was the first to discover or reach, if you will, what?
You would reach the top of Mount Everest. I think that's where we got that.
Yes.
Let's see.
Thanks, Mo.
I don't know, 100 miles an hour in a car? That would be old.
43 seconds.
What is it?
Made it to 100 miles an hour in a car?
No. It's actually a place.
Oh.
And you have 20 seconds.
I don't know. Hit it, Marco. What you got?
I would say
The North Pole. The North Pole. The North Pole.
Oh.
The South Pole. Marco and Trenton win the trivia game. Thanks for playing, guys.
Nice job.
Appreciate you having you on. I'm kicking you off now.
That's Carrie Underwood here on K100. Lynn and Marco here.
Lynn and Marco here. Thank you so much for being with us each and every morning. We do appreciate you, and we'll appreciate you all the way into 2025. For weather today, cloudy, occasional afternoon showers, 48 going to be the high. Not too bad for as far as temps today. Cloudy tonight, showers off and on, 47 for the low. Tomorrow, rain early, then some sun, then 60 for the high.
We're steady at 40 right now. It's Toledo's K100. Your weather brought to you by Jim White Toyota. Toyotathon on at Jim White Toyota. Right car, right price right now. And we've been without traffic troubles all morning long. Still in good shape as far as we know. If you know otherwise, 419-240-1000 line is always open to your phones and texts. And always appreciate your help in getting information out.
There is no greater holiday tradition in Northeast Ohio than lights before Christmas at the Toledo Zoo. You're going to be there on New Year's Eve.
I'm looking forward to it. And if you're at the zoo on Tuesday, we call it Noon Year's Eve. Yes, for good reason, because we toast the new year at noon. So all the little ones can be a part of the fun. And there's apple juices raised, toast raised. There's dancing, there's singing, there's snacks, there's noisemakers made. It's really a great time. So hopefully you'll join us out there. And if you haven't seen the lights before Christmas this season, that is the day that will be your last chance to do it. And if you want to go for free, well, make sure you get to K100country.com today and get yourself signed up to win a pair of tickets.
Yeah, get registered right there at K100country.com.
Lynn and Marco in the morning. And
There we go. Hey, that was kind of fun with the having the guests that you get to collaborate. What I'd like to do is I'd like to do that each week. We just do 10 questions week to week. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I love it. That's great.
So, but we'll get new people in every week.
I can use all the help I can get.
Yeah, it was good.
So, when we'll kind of keep a tally up somewhere of who's winning.
All right.
And we'll just kind of go throughout the year and just kind of see how everybody does. And yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun. I like that. I know Gwen wants to be a part of it. So Gwen's in for next week.
Thank you, Gwen, Mo, Trenton, all for checking in like that. That was really cool.
Love it. Guys, hold on to those links that you clicked on. Save it in your phone because that's what it is every week. There, man. Have a great weekend and a happy new year, everyone. Danielle, does that mean you're signing off right now? We still got 20 minutes left in the show. I don't know what you're signing off already for.
Earlier. Come on, girl.
Man, I'll tell you. Sometimes I feel the love. Sometimes,
Happy New Year,
sometimes Danielle just does things
Darlene,
like that.
Happy New Year to you too, and your kids. Oh, sweet. Yes, Trenton. Winners.
Let's see. And then what we'll do is everybody we'll run it through March Madness. So through the end of March, we'll run this. And every
We
week.
got a lot on our plate here next year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're doing a weight loss challenge.
Well, I think it's a great way to keep people engaged.
Keep our
But,
mind
yeah.
and our bodies.
Wow.
That's right.
Mind and soul.
And then we'll do something. The winning team will get something. But we're going to need 2 people every single week. And it can't be the same people every week.
Well,
so.
Marilyn Mapes wants to play. So.
Meryl, okay. There we go.
She's in line.
Did I do the joke about the 2 windmills?
No, but I have.
Oh, you have?
Mm-hmm.
Big heavy metal fan? Okay. I want to tell that one then. Damn, I need a joke.
once in a long time ago.
Well, I'm sure I had to have done jokes that you've done before, right?
No,
Really?
no, I don't think so. Maybe once. I think only once I took note.
Okay. Was it the chameleon one?
No,
Do you remember that one?
I do, and I think I was going to tell that one, and I didn't
Why the chameleon couldn't change colors? Because he had a reptile dysfunction. It's funny to hear my kids do that joke. I don't think that it can, Pat. Can they? No, I don't think the prizes can be mailed. Or can they?
I guess they can. They don't like doing it because there's been things lost in mail, or people say they haven't gotten their prizes and they won't replace it if you don't get it.
Right.
What is it?
It's for Pat Wilson.
Sort of like at your own risk thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if she really wants it mailed, we can do that. But like I said, if you don't receive it, they won't resend it either.
Right.
Receive a Christmas gift that I ordered. It was supposed to be delivered and tracked, and then they said like the day after Christmas, so I thought it would be here, just a late arrival, and I didn't get it. So now I'm wondering if it's one of those dozens of packages that one Amazon delivery person dropped off in the woods. Did you see that?
No.
She was
Maybe it
overwhelmed.
got porch pirated.
Overwhelmed, got too tight with my dog. There's no way anybody's coming up by my porch. They get very scared. So, but yeah, she was overwhelmed. Too many packages. She just couldn't do it anymore. So she took boxes and boxes and like dumped them in the woods. Like, yeah. Yep.
You know who she doesn't? She doesn't work for Keith Klunch.
No, she
I can
doesn't.
tell you that. She does not work for Chief Delivery.
But I guess the state highway patrol person found him like, what in the world is that? And they kept finding more and more and
Oh
found
my
all these
gosh.
packages. And so everything has been since like reshipped, it was returned and reshipped. But yeah,
Wow.
and she came forward and confessed. And
Oh man. Can you imagine? Like what do you think that's gonna do? You're just creating more ahead. Like,
How do you think that's not going to come back? and
Right.
get you? Especially in today's day.
yeah.
yeah, well, that was on this truck, and who was yeah, you would easily trackable, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it becomes a soap opera.
That's
Nice.
cute.
How do you follow Will Smith? And you've had to have told that one. How
I
do you
told
follow-
that one.
You follow the Fresh Prince. Hmm.
It's all in how you tell it, It probably sounds brand new and fresh, and
Oh, look at that. You guys missed. Darlene Meach said, "This is my first time here as I'm usually working. I'm happy I could come in and listen to y'all."
Well, Darlene, we are happy to have you here.
Yes, Darlene.
I'm gonna
Make
throw
it a
that
weekly
comment up on
event.
the wall here. Look at that. That deserves to be up here.
That's
Thanks, Darlene.
exactly where it deserves to be.
There we go. Very, very nice. Oh man. Well, we got to thank Keith Klunch again. Insurance Solutions by Design.
He's the best.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to, this should be everybody's New Year's resolution. Contact your insurance agent and just make sure that that everything's covered. If you want to get a second opinion, I want you to give Keith Klunch a call. If you don't feel comfortable calling your insurance agent, he'll do it for you. Just says, hey, I want to take a look at their policy.
he does. Wow.
What? He'll call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
He can call. He can switch. He
Are
can
you
even.
just saying that? It sounds like you might just be saying that.
Well, I'll tell you what he can do. Tell you what he can do, whether he'll do that or not. I know some people are like, I don't want to call and cancel my policy by the insurance agent because they don't want to feel like they're rejecting somebody. So what he can do is he can actually call your insurance and say, I'm Keith Klunch. I'm taking over policies for this person, and he'll handle all that.
For automobile, for home, for life insurance.
Everything. Yep. Everything. He
I
can.
need somebody to take over my life insurance policy
He-
because I just like my person who supposedly does it apparently is non-existent.
I need
Oh,
somebody
see,
to take
give him
over
a
my
quick. Well,
life.
call Keith.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him a call and say, Keith, I want to. Oh, he'd love to talk. And here's the thing: is he's gonna shop around. He's gonna find the policy that's right for you. He obviously only those. Oh, I don't even know which one it is. Only get what you pay for, or something. Whatever. It's like Geico. He's not Geico. He's obviously not Geico.
He's
What?
much bigger
Only
than
get
a
what you pay
Geico.
for? Isn't that what
He's
they?
much
Is,
bigger than a Geico.
yeah. No, but he's going to shop around for you. He's going to find out which policy, what insurance is going to be best for you. So he's a broker. So he's not tethered to one insurance company. So it's great. Oh, Trenton, that's just about enough of this.
What?
He says, how do you make 7 even?
How do you make 7 even?
Yeah.
Oh, lose the S.
Yes. There you go.
What did 7 say to 8?
I don't.
Nice belt. Oh wait, no, there was 0.
I'm like, who has a belt?
Oh man. Oh my
Why is
gosh.
6 scared of 7?
Because 7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9.
Oh my gosh. How close are we here?
We got to be getting pretty close.
We
It's
are.
starting to worry me.
2 minutes, and
'Cause
I've got to get it to Rochers in before we're done.
What?
Yes.
Oh my
All
God.
the fine people about the wonderful things they can find over at DeRochers.
Hey, tell me that joke. Tell me that joke about the one about the prison and the number and the number. So what was that? How did that go again? Remember the joke you told me about the guy that's in prison and they're saying the jokes? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, that's right. Okay, thanks. All right, turn on the radio. I'm gonna tell it. Okay, goodbye.
Is that your daughter?
Yeah.
Better do it justice.
Did you hear it?
No.
Oh,
Well, we heard you laugh.
yeah. Do I have like 30 seconds to tell the joke?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I know most of the jokes are just kind of like one off.
Yeah, we're early.
All right. All right.
We're good.
All right. When do we go back on? When is that happening?
In 51 seconds.
Oh boy. And that's where we're signing off. That's the end of the show.
That's it.
Oh man.
Done.
What a
Wow.
day. What a day. We had no show and we ended up making it a show. How about
See?
that?
I mean, every once in a while.
It was
So to recap, we're now doing a weight loss challenge,
starting next week.
and we're also doing the Trivial Pursuit
So eat up over the course of the next week.
and feed your mind.
Don't hold back and feed your mind.
High road, high road, high road. Na 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 na. That is Co Wetzel here on K1.
Wetzel here on K100. Lynn and Marco, that's the end of our show. Time for us to and get up out of here. Have yourself a great weekend. Thanks to everybody who made this show what it was today. A lot of people enjoying our Facebook questions. So get to Facebook and answer that. Are you doing a New Year's resolution? If you are, what is it? And is it different from last year? Who knows? We'll see. Because a lot of people start over with the same one.
They do, which is okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We've learned that
Set
everything
those
is okay.
goals.
Yeah, set the goals. A special thanks to everybody who joined us on Friday Facebook Live. But we had a big Facebook Live. So you guys were worried about it. But boy, coming through.
Never concerned.
Unbelievable.
We did have people tuning in, which was great.
Yeah.
And thank you for everybody who did.
Yeah.
How much fun.
Special thanks to our buddy, Guy in the 419, whose birthday it is today.
Thank you.
Patrick.
Come see me at the Walleye game tonight. We're gonna be out there.
You're gonna be at the Walleye game, and then what are you gonna do?
It's if I had it my way, I'll be in bed by 9 o'clock.
And it's close to a sellout. Less than 500 tickets left for Sunday night's game, too.
Is that right? Oh yeah, limited availability.
Yeah, that'll be good. All right. Well, we have Brad Paisley here.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Brad Paisley.
There you go. Look at that. And Mark and Mark. All right. Any questions, comments, motivational statements? What are you doing this weekend?
Oh, have a wonderful weekend. Good game day at my sister's today. We haven't seen her yet for the Christmas holiday, so we'll go over and play games and do more eating and drinking and gift giving. So
There you go.
yeah, looking forward to that.
That is
That's pretty fun.
fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on Monday, I'll be DJing over at Danny's.
Danny's Cafe in
We're
Rossford.
gonna have fun.
It's gonna be great.
It's a New Year's Eve party. So, all right, we leave you here now with one last laugh.
It's time for one last laugh
We are just way too mature to find that funny.
on K100.
Your last laugh of the day brought to you by J. Foster Jewelers and told by Pat McCarty.
Oh, Gary is spending his first night in prison. And as he's laying there in his bunk, he hears 74. And all the inmates start laughing. Then he hears 23. And all the inmates start laughing. He says, what's going on? And his cellmate says, well, he goes, we've all been here for so long. We don't tell jokes anymore. We just shout out a number and we know which joke it was. So he goes, oh, he says, can I try? And he says, sure. So he says, 92. The entire cell block erupts in laughter. He says, wow, what the heck? He goes, what? We've never heard that one before.
Morning Start with Lynn and Marco.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great.
Oh, there we go.
right,
I should have given her credit before I told the joke.
Yeah.
I failed there. No.
What?
No. This week was it was the holiday. But we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you, Trenton and Mo. Thanks for being on and being a part of that. Gwen, thank you for tuning in as well, being a part of the show. And we love you all and have a very happy and safe New Year's Eve.
In 2025.
2025. Have a great